hope this stream is working. I don't know if this stream is working. I will know soon. But the rumors of my death have been entirely, horribly misconstrued and calculated. My computer is back. Better, faster, stronger than ever. And I have nothing short of my birthday and her to thank for that. My name is Tommy. It's time for some more of coffee. And then the Varnhold's Lot DLC for Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is Lucia. We're dating. We like each other.
Hello.
And here we go. So when we last left her... Oh my!
Oh.
Okie dokie.
Heck.
Okay, yeah, heck of it. We get to fight centaurs now. That's sweet. Ooh, they kind of look weird. You know what? That model looks strange to me.
Oh, it does.
It kind of looks like you took a horse's body bits and a man's up bits and whip, as opposed to making an actual eye. I also realized I may have just poked you in the nose. But it just kind of looks like a bad Photoshop.
I see what you mean.
Oh well, I still like the game. Heck 'em!
Believe in yourselves.
But not you.
Not Magar.
I don't... Well, why not Major?
What if he dies?
Then we will try again. It's his fault. He doesn't want to go home and take a nap. I'm gonna slow these guys. Why are both the centaurs and the cultists hostile?
I don't know. It seems like they should be hostile towards one another, you know?
I think they are hostile to one another, but like also, why can't we be friends sometimes? Is it because I brought Seafood Laurentis? That's fair. He's kind of mean.
By me, he needs a little evil worshiper.
Are you bringing up the Shadow Wolf on?
I'm just sure that like it's working.
Yeah, I guess with a brand new computer. Just fair.
It would be very bad if it like the... Oh, did you drop the link in the Discord?
I did not. Oh yeah, I do that. That's a thing we do. Okie dokie, hold on everybody. I'm gonna yell at my friends. Oh, bam, boom. Woo-wah, Discord, I'm gonna keep talking and you're gonna keep listening. General's chat. Oh, blah, blah. Oh, blah, 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 blah. That's everyone. And then I'm gonna yell at them. I'm gonna go, I live. And that's good enough. Good. Now everyone knows I'm not dead, which has been pretty great, classically speaking. Also, I've misplaced OBS. I need a third monitor, I feel like. No, I don't need a third monitor.
It would be nice.
I strong want a third monitor. Alright, sorry I had to kill you guys, but give me all... No, wait. I'm way encumbered. I'll take your money and your magic stuff, and the rest can rot. Except for, like, the clear gems bits. Why did I just carry in gems, also? That's never made sense to me in a tabletop role-playing game. I've got 4 gems on me for no reason.
Why stuff has like 40, 10 precious jewels? Yeah.
I stand ready.
And we're gonna heal us some living. Because a lot of
There's
us
no one dead in the party.
No, there's people very close to being dead. What did that? I guess it was Cyclops. Yeah. Yeah. Or Cyclopes, if you ask the Asmodean. Which I guess isn't the incorrect way to say this. Yeah, right, Ross? I'm alive. My computer works. And you hear that? That's my fan. It is quite... It's like 4 times the size of the fan I once had. But it's much quieter.
They look really cute together, like a mom and its baby or something. It's
Yeah,
funny.
exactly. Special hops.
Ooh.
I don't know what that is, but we'll take it. Oh, yeah. You know, actually, on that note, did you know, in Kingmaker's description under its mature content rating, it says fantasy drug use in parentheticals potions. Are we telling our children that games are bad because potions?
But also the super stoned goblins.
Okay, yes, but it says like drug references and stuff too. But why is potions a differentiation?
Because the Christian right.
Thank you, Christian.
I don't know. I don't know.
In any case, I wouldn't say I'm that cool. I would say that I'm a very lucky man. Because I had a birthday and I'm with someone who can afford to help out, basically. I didn't have to go to my dad and be like, Dad, my job broke. Help. Help. You don't think it's a job because you're a baby boomer, but it's actually a job. Help, please. I can't see the left side of my screen. I can see it over there. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out together. Megafarn's real beat up, but he's got a fancy thing now. I feel like someone could use that +1 dagger. Does that put you to medium encumbered?
No.
Tight.
Good.
I wonder, did they fix that? Does that still weigh? Okay, good. That weighs 4 pounds. It weighed 8
Good.
pounds before.
Oh, thank God.
That has been patched out. Yeah, that was just unfair.
Yeah. That was heinous.
Indeed. In addition, I have a thing I want to look for. Really quickly. Because it's important.
Wow, my foot is resting near your thing now, and it's not dying of heat.
Good. Well done. Where is my critter? Feed critters ability. Critters instead of blood. Yes. Why did that ever change? Oh man, did all of my everything change? That's because this is on a new hard drive. That's probably the name of my OS, or the name of this episode rather. New SDD. Who dis? Okie dokie. I didn't really like all the pausing. What have I done? Save. Yes, plus. And we want... Only that didn't change. So where is... I don't know where it is.
Really?
But as of this most recent update, in addition to like 6 variations of the pit spell, which is a very good spell, being brought into the game, there's also a new pet. I was hoping I could find it in here.
I think you're gonna have to literally find it.
No, man, I'll never find it then.
I know, right?
That's not cool. No, I feel like maybe it's just not in the DLC. I don't know. Here we go. Moving on. What's in the box? Go open the box. It has really mostly nothing. Well, I've been a bad boy this year. Got one cold. What I got?
A whimsical berry.
Yeah, it's whimsical. Magical favors. Oh my!
Oh,
That's...
Jeez, there are more of you.
That's some oh, that's not what that is. Alright, where's my caster? When in doubt. Does slow have a limit? All enemies within a 30 foot. That's fine. That probably, I guess a lot of folk. Right there. That's the one. How much did the repair cost? The repair cost a lot. The repair cost, like, come to find out, and I was talking to you about this last night, actually. They moved over the stuff from my C drive to a portable hard drive. Varnhold! That's what we get, I suppose. In any case, they moved it all from my C drive to a portable hard drive. Did not move over any of my computer, basically. Just like desktop and then like documents, videos, downloads, which was like 90% of everything. But they didn't get all my Fantasy Ground stuff. They didn't get a bunch of programs. Why did it load the character that you've never met? What? No, please. Do not want this one. But that one, that should have been obvious. And it still set us back $100. And on Monday, I intend to call someone and be like, how come I can't get on my program files, please? And I'm just very lucky that my C drive that crashed still reads. I just can't boot from it. Also, SSDs are very tiny and versatile.
Defeat is not an option.
That cost, all told, oh, how much money did we put into yonder computer? We got 2 new front fans. That's why we need the Mammoth Squad, indeed. It will protect Megavarn from Sergeant Jim. We got 2 new front fans, a new fan sitting on top of my motherboard, or on top of my cans, the chip, you know, and it's now 3 times as big as my old one, so it's not screaming in protest when I do anything. And then, what? My RAM? No, it's not sitting on top. It's kind of sitting on top of my RAM because it's so tight that it's just right on the RAM. And then I got a terabyte SSD to function with my C drive. So I'm really excited for the next episode of Min-Maxing for Fun and Profit, mostly. Steve-o! No, please! You do the slow one. Mostly because I'm really excited to see how fast I can render file now. If that cuts my workload in half, like I'm expecting. Just
Strike! My masterpiece!
But also it was like $500, I think.
yeah, and then 100 on top for the repair, and then having the Micro Center basically like 5 minutes from the house means that she got her laptop fixed. So when we get done with Kingmaker, which may be a while, the next game will be a 2-player thing that we are playing together, and so like we're not just kind of sitting next to each other for 3 hours. As fun as that is fun. One of y'all had a magic ring. Thank you for that magic ring. So how do I even do this?
What do you mean?
I can't go back to the house. Can I go back to the house? Will you let me go back to the... Your general highly advises you sleep that one off.
Seriously.
But I guess I don't have that power. Nor do I really have much of a desire to loot. Whatever. Did we go to medium encumbrance? Yeah, we did. Great! That's great! I'm gonna drop something heavy. Heck on this crossbow. And what else is heavy? Heck on these special ops!
Are they heavy?
I don't know what else is. I'm not carrying anything that should be like weighing me down. Weight in ascending order. The heaviest thing I'm carrying is my camping supplies and rations, which I've used. Whatever, we'll just be medium encumbered. Divinity is fun. I have beat the first one with my ex, and I never really super got into the second one. Well, that's not true. I played it. I just, like, didn't have time to really explore it, because that was around the time that, like, BDG started picking up. And, like, my whole life basically did a whoop, and now I'm in Kansas City. Total, though, was...
Carve my name
It
onto
was
your
500 for
flesh.
hardware and then 100 for recovery.
Thanks. I almost called you Bub. You're babe, not Bub. My dad calls everyone Bub. My father is secretly Wolverine. That'd be
Believe in
sweet.
yourselves.
I have T1 diabetes, but my father has a really great immune system that just regenerates. I want a refund. Actually, what I want is to get everyone who's not Laurentis to go over here. No! Stay out! You do your thing, do your dance, cast your spell, then everybody, except for you. No, wait. Not caps lock, jeez. Y'all, don't go fighting. Since we're all really beat up, I'm just gonna cast slow on everybody. See Laurentis? See Laurentis? No. This is why slow should just target a square.
I love that you talk to him like he's your child in trouble, like, "Hey, Lorenz, you get your butt over here right now."
He is my child in trouble because he worships the devil. We have the second official request to play Divinity 2 together. Oh, it's just one boy. Well, heck on that one boy! But don't kill Megavarn, he's my buddy. Safe out, safe out, safe. I mean, if he hits, he hits. Everybody, no, back up. I guess Mataros was fine.
The attack commence.
Can we just heck him? Okay, fine. The paladin is tired of waiting.
Heck him.
24 sneak attack when nothing is flanking feels really good. Can I just say?
May I see your entrails?
No casting blindness, you stab it, no one likes
This
you.
will hurt.
Hey, you bams.
Hey you with the bams, stop bamming. I'll bam you for 22. Ow. Alchemists are fun. They always feel kind of like weird to me in a lot of like TTRPG settings.
What's that?
Like the introduction to science, basically. Unless it's like expressly like, we're gonna do us some science. That said, I have GM'd for alchemists and I was an NPC alchemist for a while. That basically counts as played an alchemist, right? I'm saying it does.
Totally.
It was a lot of fun. Also, my perma-blind, you!
Forwards.
I can't see where I'm going. I'll take that scroll of communal resist acid. I'll take it as a sign. Do I help myself?
So, do you not have restoration?
I am a cleric. I am a 7th level cleric. I better.
Say, I would think so.
Valdius likes those who helps themselves. I don't think lesser restoration gets rid of it, does it? Just fatigue.
Yep.
So we want
So you want actual restoration.
remove blindness. Remove chaos. Remove blindness. Get rid of one of those. Have one of these.
Oh, we can't take a nap.
Yes, we can. Why can't we?
Okay.
We have the authority to call nappy time. We just
Okay,
don't have
good.
the authority to go home. My power is vested in me by Megavan of Varnhold. I declare it. Nappy time. Oh, there's no banter. Something, Asmodeus, something,
Wait,
something.
hold on. I just realized that.
Oh, yeah, you need that. That's
Yeah.
important for you. I can't see the bottom left of my screen because my tech is in the way. Oh well. Okay, now I'm gonna.
Our time has
How
come.
many people are? Oh, that's Death Sword. Never mind. It just kind of looks like remove blindness, or rather, like the blindness effect. Watch me fail the concentration check. I can run without one searing light, I guess. Considering how much I'm casting,
Mostly you're just hecking on him.
you gotta heck on them. They need some hecking. They're fighting each other, and I'm not super sure why that makes them my enemies.
Without a doubt.
This DLC is a little confusing. I still want to play a game where everyone in the party is some sort of divine class, 2 clerics, 2 war priests, and a paladin. I agree.
That'd be pretty
I think it would too. we're here at the house. We're getting ready, and by getting ready, I mean it will happen in several years because we play a lot of games. But we're talking about playing a game where everyone is LE and does the whole like worship an archdevil thing, which I'm super excited for. But also, I would like to do an LG game at some point, but do it like, oh god, how do I say this?
But everyone part of the same church would be sweet.
Right, but not like, I want to be lawful good, not lawful stupid. Right?
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like 10 out of 10. I'm GMing it right now. Though we're taking a couple weeks because Tim and I are getting ready to move in together and things are... The schedules of setting up things is super weird. But Wrath of the Righteous will still go live, and I have an episode that I need to upload tonight. I lost none of the back episodes. I'm very happy because that was a lot of content. But playing Wrath of the Righteous I think would still be fun.
Fight
Just want to get
change.
that. Oh wait, there's actually... Are they allies? They weren't doing a fight. Oh, now they're waiting for me to see it.
Animation just hadn't loaded yet.
Nah, I think they're trying to do a trick on me. Do a trick. But as I was saying, LG, Deus Vult, but without the associated, like, lots of stupidness. Though at the IOPC, I once played a lot of stupid character and had a ball.
Most lawful stupid characters end up being able to force them.
Make a front! MVP! Get up! I'll heal the living! The cleric is right there. He can whatever. Someone just get that man's...
Okay, get away.
Does he now have 2 crippling wounds? Bewildered. Oh, never mind. That's what he does as an unrogue. Also, you know what I forgot? I forgot that the unrogue, if the unrogue is wielding a 2-handed weapon, can do dex and a half. By a Paizo ruling. It's the only class capable of doing so, because all the other dex to damage shenanigans don't function that way. But an unrogue can.
That's cool.
So, like, coming in with, like, the S-Talk looks pretty good. Or, like, the Elven Curve Blade. I wonder if that... Oh, made it over here.
A brute.
Centaur Cologne.
Let us not hesitate.
We aren't.
Yeah, you never hesitate. Just keep fighting, even though you have a crippling injury. I need to go back to the house.
You need to go take a sleep in your own bed for once.
First,
No
a
wonder their
mercenary who
kingdom
dreamt of becoming a
disappeared.
baron. Now a baron longing for a simple mercenary life. Something is wrong with me.
Yes! You have a very bad head wound, my brother! I shouldn't have dropped that non-magical crossbow. I'm full of regret. She can't, or Kadish can't certainly use it, but you can't. Arg. Okay, I'm gonna go Dirtle just a little. Then put back on your falchion, please! Put that there. Right there. Right where I can see it. I need to go find like a non-magical crossbow. Can I find one of those quickly? Of course not. Alright, we're gonna raid the camp until we find us a non-magical crossbow. Whoa!
Oh, no you're not.
A group of centaurs stand shoulder to shoulder. Which? No, really, is it shoulder or is it... Be more specific! Grumbling angrily, they surround a stately woman whose armor is stamped with images of the moon. It is clear she must be their leader. She looks at your party, her eyes sharp and unkind. On her lips is a challenge, not a greeting. In the name of Mother Moon, I don't know why she's this, what are you doing here? You would ruin yourself and my tribe, strangers. That's her voice now. I don't have a reason why. Actually, I do, because Alcat couldn't pay the people to talk. Hager raises his hand, and blood runs down it. He is very hurt, quieting the angry whispers in the ranks of the centaurs. Lady Cora, I assume. I am Baron Megavan, ruler of Varnhold. Sky is my witness. I do not want your people to fight my people. Blood has been shed, and I don't really know why, but we do not need to keep shedding it. All I want is to protect our homes from the attacks of dead Cyclops. And to do that, I need to deal with the doom. A murmur runs through the ranks of the centaurs. Ikora's eyes become fierce and furious. I don't really want to do that voice anymore. I kind of
Deal with the tomb.
Thanks, babe.
And I must take your word for this, Baron Varn. Trust you and lift the guard that the Gnomon tribe has stood for thousands of years. I should allow you to approach the thing that mortal hands must never touch.
You know, considering that Eobaria and like Brevoy in general kind of function along the lines of the stream died. And it's picking back up.
No.
Maybe.
Heck.
Recheck the stream real
Yes.
quick. But anyway, considering that like that's Russia and like Eastern Europe and stuff, the Nomen tribe I guess makes sense if these are literal Amazons, but I'm not sure. Are we still live? Are we still doing a live stream?
We're live.
Okay, cool. I don't know why it drops a bunch. I'll need to fix that later. Whatever, moving on. We must listen to them! Oh, I saved him from a bullet! A young centaur elbows his way through. Ha! That was good, Tiki. If they have outflank, they are too. It's not hard to flank a Kingmaker. We saved them from a bullet! Oh, yay! The conversation ends abruptly. Mager, these centaurs stand between us and Varnhold. They need to stand down or die. I mean, that's kind of the LG cleric of the god of valor and war, but it's not a Yosef thing to say. And I agree. I do, Ross. It would have been... I'm not, like, upset about the Wrath of the Righteous group that I got, but I will say that, like, we had one paladin join later in, and before that it was a Magus, Oracle, and Alchemist, I believe Adam is, which seems like... I was expecting a lot more Deathvolt.
Not very righteous.
Very Wrath.
Very
Actually,
rad.
not a lot of Wrath. The Alchemist is doing strictly non-lethal damage, and they're going to a spoiler alert with spoiler alert and spoiler alert unconscious and not dead as prisoners. So it's gonna be a thing. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with it, but we will. Mistress, tell us about the god. You already
So
jumped
you
on that.
come here
Yes.
without even knowing what you're dealing with. Are you extremely stupid or extremely desperate? I do not have the time or desire to sing you our songs. They are passed from generation to generation these many long ages. But I will tell you the story of the Eternal Nomen Guard as briefly and clearly as I can.
Hey, it's that Vudrani woman that crafts for us, and you volunteered to read it.
No! God bless it. Okay. A long, long time ago, a Cyclops empire ruled these lands. This was a kingdom of dark. Why can't they just make a video for this? Whatever. This was a
Because they need you. This is your tryout. We're moving to Russia. Don't tell anyone.
This is a kingdom of darkness and unimaginable cruelty, but somehow there was one among them in this ominous place whose soul was filled with such darkness that he terrified even his own kin, this ancient tyrant whose name we must never speak. Why? Built his citadel
Because
in
it's
these
Voldemort is why.
built his citadel in these lands, but his disciples and subjects rebelled against him and sealed him within his own walls.
I think is the name of the tomb. That I didn't go, also, as a point of reference, I did not start the DLC because Mordecai's tomb is hard and I wiped. And you can't prove it either.
Alas, he is not dead, but only wrapped in a magical sleep. Thousands of years ago, Mother Moon sent nightmares to my ancestors, which led them to his resting place. They discovered it and ordered us to stand guard so no foolish mortals would disturb the monster's sleep. If it awakens, no one will survive. Ba, ba, ba.
Ah, and you insist! Cephal's voice drips poison. Stop eating the poison, Grandpa! What I like it! It's good poison! Eats poison. No, Grandpa! That you do not know what you're dealing with, well, we don't. You have just admitted, Priestess, that your tribe has been loitering here for thousands of years, gradually becoming savage and dying out, simply because some ancient old men had bad dreams after eating a tainted squirrel. Well, you're mean, man.
God,
Mager, we
hot
don't...
kettle.
You need to no doing a fight.
You want peace, but how do you know that we are prepared to offer it? I still don't see why I should let you inside the tomb.
Because there's a few of us left. There are less than a dozen like me in our tribe. One way or another, our generation will be the last to stand guard. Everyone knows this, but no one wants to say it out loud. Please, Priestess, for Mother Moon, that's Desna. Let the two-legged inside the tomb. There's no point in guarding evil anymore. We can only hope to defeat it or die trying.
Oh.
Listen to me, Akara. The Cyclopes, no, excuse me, that's how Cephal says it. The Cyclops have already awakened. They're already lurking in the area. That means their leader isn't sleeping as peacefully as before. That's actually quite accurate. Desna would not do that.
Oh, hey. And we have a very good chance of passing that check.
Mager, we won't be able to restore the Centaurs. I'm sorry. But we have to kill them.
Let's do it.
Jesus.
I like that the diplomacy check gets easier as the conversation goes on. That's really cool.
I agree. Blightburn crystal. Blightburn crystals indeed. Very mean. The meanest of things.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
A shadow of doubt rushes over the priest's face. I think you just very politely suggested that my tribe has been guarding this land at an unthinkable cost for thousands of years based on false information. Or is it sheer fantasy? These are brazen words. In no way do we mean it. Why is he... I keep going to JFK for Maker Farm. Ich bin ein Centaur. I mean, it's better than a donut. It has legs and a brain. Okie dokie. Instead of wasting our efforts... Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? So yeah, you can see if we're going to use that daemon magic, which you call demon, because I guess there's no real need to differentiate it, but there totally is. And please listen to my... Yeah, I guess we'll go with you. Maker, they have to die. Why is that not an evil action, also?
It seems like it should be. I don't know, maybe because, like, it's like one of those, like, the greater good type of deals and justify the means. It's definitely not lawfully good.
Yeah, that's either a chaotic neutral or...
Maybe chaotic good?
Nah, that's not a chaotic good action. Killing somebody, that's definitely some kind of... Whatever, it doesn't matter.
It's neutral at best, you're thinking.
I am not a sage, but danger, and don't be stupid.
I know 1,000 beautiful songs from the old times, 1,000 more prayers and incantations, but this is the first time I sense so much force in such a simple and unsophisticated words. Cool. Alright, Baron Varn, we will follow you into the darkness, and if that is what we must do, but first we will clear the land of what remains of the demon worshippers.
Battle and victory!
Wait.
What? Ooh,
Oh, no,
friends.
they're green. Oh, okay. I was like, whoa!
Oh, that
no.
guy was chasing us while we had that old conversation. I'm sorry, friend. We left you alone for some...
You're gonna...
Cephalorentus!
Oh!
Oh, he's fine. He's got this. I believe in him. I believe in his ability to tank this encounter. And so he did. Good boy. With grim thoroughness, Magar wipes his sword and sheaths it. We got that last guy. More needless carnage for a noble cause.
See, I feel like that's how a good character would like to use.
Maybe we should have made something of the carnage and turned our swords against those who deserved it. Syphil seethes. How does one seethe?
Seething anger.
I imagine he kind of slithers a little, like his whole body ripples. He's like, instead of siding with the humble fool, he's secretly
There's
a reptoid.
nothing about snakes.
He's a reptoid. You don't know. He has been replaced, and that's why he is a meanie who would be easy for us to control. You allied us with a wild horde. Man, we are also allied with a barbarian who keeps mammoths in his house. In his literal throne room, glitching through the everything.
Seriously, Cephal, sit down.
Can I kill him? It's time we forgot the plan. I have to dwell on the situation. Can we dwell back at the house? Please dwell back at the house. We're done singing someone else's songs and ready to make our own. Just to be clear, I must empathize. I will hold the ritual, but the protective spell will not lift for half a day. We shall need to set guard and wait. And of course, get some much-needed rest before we venture down into the...
Please.
That's not a complete sentence. And get some much-needed rest. Before we venture down into... That's not a comma, babe.
Or no, but I know that that's not a comma, but even a comma would be inappropriate because that's a dependent clause.
Indeed. Pooh-pooh! I feel like the hero of a prophecy. Or buffoonery. And Ellie is not happy with CG calling the shots. As he
Seriously,
should.
how are they friends?
Alright. But get out of my way, you silly door. Why couldn't we go back to the house first? This is doing me a frighten. I also don't know what's going on. Gain strength before the fighter dies. Oh, I guess we're almost done. Fair enough. We might actually go back and tag some main quest on in this too. Pupper! Hi, Pupper. Oh, he's a
Big old Pupper.
Spiky Pupper. Well, can we... Show me a world map transition. No. So that means I have to... The house. Your dwelling seems logical, yeah.
I am a bit of a grammar Nazi, not gonna lie.
I am as well. If you're going to put out a product, that is like people are going to consume it. And I know like in the third-party stuff BDG has put out, there's been some that I need to go back and fix. That's half the reason I have other eyes on it though, is because I will miss stuff. And like, people bought this. Easy enough to do a fix.
Mine's
Also, how do I even go in?
Leads on.
I think I have to rest.
Yeah, you have to rest.
I literally have to just lay down.
Mine's mostly just because I was trained as an English teacher for a hot second, and I just can't get away from it.
No, that's fair.
Without a doubt.
It's also very useful to me. Because I'm bad at words
The
sometimes.
Hitler flashlight has a tattoo to grab a Nazi.
Forwards.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be. Oh, nope.
Oh,
That's kill all them. Does one of y'all have a crossbow, please? Also, I'm sorry that happened to your friends. Not really. Well, I dropped a crossbow back here. Somewhere,
somewhere.
right?
Because you hecked on it, because we're medium encumbered.
Maybe one of these conveniently has a crossbow.
Looks like I failed.
So someone else did it.
Oh, did you see that?
I did. Ring of protection +2. Hurrah! That's what I have.
That's my favorite failing line of anyone that anyone has. Looks like I failed.
Well, he did. That's clearly what happened.
It was heckin' hilarious, though.
Go here. Pally has a little more ack. There we go. Here's the thing. Why are there... Oh, they're javelins.
What'd you think?
I don't know. They look like quarterstaffs. I'm not used to there being javelins in Kingmaker. That was not at launch. That is an update.
That's fair.
And I will take one. I will take two. And question mark, what happens if I do this? Give me the second one.
Does he dual wield javelins?
I mean, you can.
Yeah!
Ha! Good, 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 good. I don't know what that looks like in combat. I hope he's throwing.
Yes, my friend?
That's all I have to say. Turn off Piranha Strike. We can't use it. Alright, I'm just gonna have to hope that the M train is... I need to go back. And I need to go up here. Why am I not? Much better. And he can just stay back and throw things. Easy peasy. And we're going up here. No, I gotta rest. Let's not rest right in front of the spooky door. The scary door.
It's a spoopin' door.
Yes, it is. It's a very scary door. There are horrible things that have killed Toons a couple times because I rushed dungeons. Next time we'll be very, very cautious. Man. Maybe it's every time I see that deer I get hungry when I'm playing Kingmaker, but it never fails. This game makes me super hungry.
It's not even a game with, like, good food animations.
Good enough. I'm gonna slide this monitor over. It's probably loud. Much better. In the blackest hour of night, the general awakes, feeling painfully lethargic, kind of like me today. Me. The darkest hour around is so thick that he can't even see his hands in front of his eyes. The world is silent, he can't hear the sound of his companion's breathing. Then suddenly, somewhere off to the right, no, it's probably nothing now, off to the left and up, and ever around, rustling, rustling, rustling. Wake up, you fool! The general's fingers touch the cold stone. Why couldn't they put his name there? That's unfortunate. He tries to get up but cannot. The ceiling is quite low, it too is cold stone, like the floor. And the walls that he can feel to his left and right, each wall only an arm's length. Rustling, rustling the realization. Is it a stone tomb? The darkness around is not night. It is the black darkness of the grave. Why is there an XC there? Also, I guess that's the artist? Extra
That's
content?
Sort of run the demo? No, C's go before X's, I don't know.
Yeah. 'Cause that's like the tens place and the hundreds place.
Yeah.
The sound is coming from all directions at once. I'm gonna do a push then. The general gathers himself to push against the lid of his box. Also, she's a vegetarian. But he cannot control his arms, his hands reach uncontrollably for his eyes, first touching with a strange inquisitive intent. Pressing slightly, pressing more. Ah! Ah! The general hears himself scream. Magic! Oh! Magic! That's what's happened. Ow, also. Owie. Why I do that to myself. Ugh. Magical nightmare, infused with Abaddon's magic. You need only to wake it.
Didn't we try and do that?
Yeah, I had to first push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that don't let doubt the ache. Yeah, I'm old. I remember 2005 was when Volume 3 came out. I distinctly remember being 14 years old and watching the Duality video on Fuse, and my mother walked in and saw a bunch of people wrecking a house while people in scary masks played music. And that was the beginning of the end, children. But anyway, open the gates.
Well, Sybil, how's your magic work? It doesn't look like anything has changed.
Open the gates! Darkness awaits us. Oh, Kiridi's here. Hi, Kiridi. Thank you, Torog, for your blessing. Kiridi's last words are dried up by a dull moan that rises over the area. As we've let an ancient evil out. Good. Good, good, good. That is how chaotic good would, you know, get everyone killed, too. Nah, man, we got this. Hold my beer. Dead. Ancient evil everywhere. You didn't think. Classic me when I play chaotic good. Though I will say it feels good to act on impulse.
Yeah, they won't turn back to go nap at the house.
Though I will say it feels good to act on impulse and cannonball myself up. We actually had the Impossible Burger a couple days ago. It tastes exactly like a regular burger.
I was shook. Like, I was shook.
It was quite good. Anyway, teleporting to a dragon and then tackling it to the ground is kind of fun. CG has its moments. So using Dim Door in this dungeon does unpredictable. Is that why I could cast Dim Door? Or should have taken Dim Door? Or am taking Dim Door now? I wish I could tell when my spell level ticks up. No, it's right here, isn't it? So, bam. Level 8 means let's up that wheels. And Persuasion, Lore, Religion probably are both going to come in real handy real soon. God, I kind of feel like I might need Blind Fight. No, it's Blind Fight?
Yeah.
Did you ask what that is?
No, I asked why.
Because, like, if I get blinded and can't rest,
That's fair.
I'm just going to take over initiative. Everybody's favorite feat. Maker Varn is going to quickly take point blank shot. For no reason is why. Do you have an odd stat? Is your con odd? Damn. I was really hoping his con would be odd so I could open him into stuff while leaving your school. I thought you had a better plan, Ross. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you to be eaten by the bears.
Shame on you.
Not shame on me. No. Shame on Adam for targeting him. For targeting the only good target because everyone else is teleported out of the way. Poo-poo! Poo-poo! Combat trick. I'm gonna put point blank shot on him. It doesn't feel good. But if he's gonna be in the back throwing javelins for the rest of the AP, sure. Grats, bruh. Oh, he can't add dex to damage with those. He's really bad. Oh well, we'll be fine. Still got a wizard. Tier 1 casters ahoy. Int. Yes. Man, he's too smart. That's why he's going to betray us in the end. You had a round. A round is all we... So pro tip for both my buddy and for everybody else out there. Expeditious Retreat is probably the spell you cast when you are immediately attempting to retreat. And had you cast Invisibility first, I think you would have probably been fine. Again, I don't like... I A, didn't see the spell list. B, don't know what you've like rebuilt into. But that would be... And I think Kane was saying that too in the AOPC chat. Probably the best strategy for you will always be to turn 1 greater invisibility or improved invisibility or vanish or regular invisibility or like just don't be seen is what I'm getting at. I don't know why I put those ranks there, but we did. I'm gonna take Dimdor. It wants me to take some Dimdor. Oh, those spells are here now too. Yes. The pit spells. The pit spells are very good. I wish False Life could target somebody other than yourself. Why? Because Megavarn is why. None of these are really jumping out at me. And it's arbitrary if I can't rest anyway.
Yeah.
Acid pit.
Yeah, sure. Just see what it looks like. New spell and all.
Yeah, could be neat.
If I can even use it. And MacLeod, who has 1 fighter level because I'm not sure why. Why do you have a fighter level? How strong? No, it needed to be 3 to get to overhand chop. I guess I just botched the build at some point.
Remember we thought we were gonna get to 9.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know where I put this. Do I take another paladin level and get... Yeah, I want that additional smite evil, I think. More than I want a feat. All your stats are good, though. I wasn't expecting to get another bump. Congratulations on being brighter, I guess. It's arbitrary, because I think it's over. And persuasion! And athletics! And more spells on you, too. Do we get Litany of Righteousness? No, we don't. Boom. No double damage for us. And rogues, doing rogue things, doing all the rogue stuff, get all your buffs, do everything, cause you got skills, and you got dex. That's all you really need in this life, skills and dex, truly. Now what? I guess another combat trick. No, what does this do? Show me a description. When this character is confused and hits a creature with a melee attack that deals sneak attack damage, is no longer confused. Okay, so that's boring. I definitely thought, like, if I was gonna hit somebody with like a sneak attack, they would become shocking. So we're just gonna take a combat trick. Can you many shot with a cross? No, you can't.
No, that's not another time means you can't.
Be sweet though.
Oh, sweet.
We could put 2 bolts in. We so fine. Boom.
Repeating crossbow.
I would do it, wouldn't I? I guess. Clustered shots is still real good. They probably have DR pretty soon. That seems like a fair guess. That everybody. Whoa! Skyrim made a noise once. Now we're all making it. Excuse me. Oh, wait.
Get him.
I don't care who you are.
Their life ends here!
They're dead. Their life has ended. That's the. We did it, team.
Didn't even get there.
Hey there, have you heard about my centaur friends? I cannot believe. What is this? Where did he go? Several, what can you tell us? There was no Cyclops here. We were fighting an illusion. This makes no sense. Was the Tomb's creator unable to afford real zombie guards, so we created illusions instead? Possible. But if so, he saved on more than just guards. Save on all of your traps in your dungeons. Use illusions. The wizard touches the wall carving, and his hand passes easily through the stone. These walls are simple decorations. Underneath them, there are ordinary brick walls, still ancient, but much younger than Cyclops. We are surrounded by illusions.
Nice.
That's terrifying.
Awesome. 10 out of 10. So glad we're here right now.
Let us be careful. Do you mean this isn't a Cyclops tomb? I mean, I have no idea what it is.
Must have been hard for you to say, Cephal.
Probably. Well, alrighty. Into the illusion dungeon with all of our friends. Guys.
No. Oh, no.
BRB leveling my fighter. He's a 2-handed fighter, right? No. He should have been a 2-handed. He's a 2-handed fighter. That's what I thought. Let's get that bonus combat feat. Do I improve his int or his chaw? His int, as that's marginally useful. Whereas his chaw just means he's cleaned up his beard a little. Good job. Well done, buddy. I have a lot more skill points over that, too. Really? Going from -2 to -1 should not net me 4 skill points. That feels weird.
That does feel weird.
I will take it.
No complaints here.
But why, though?
Oh, it's giving you, like
Retroactively giving
yeah. That's what it's doing.
Yeah, you're right. And then there was Adam. Hey, man. We're gonna take us some... I don't know what I'm doing. Hammer the Gap ain't bad. We full attack, right? No, we're vital striking. It's horrible. Horrendous it is. Weapon-focused Dwarven War Axe? Sure. I like hitting. This party has been notoriously horrible at hitting things.
Accurate.
So we're gonna all take weapon focus, and we're all gonna be nice and happy about it. Now give me my illusion treasure.
Centaurs.
Come back, buddy.
Illusion treasure.
I mean, Zephyr can see through.
Scroll. Yeah, fair. We should all have pretty strong will saves anyway. At least most of us should. This is how we get the party killed by just wandering through the tomb. We're all gonna die. Let's actually think about it.
Quick, else we miss all the fun.
Oh. I wonder if it was impossible for us to interact with the centaurs. That way we weren't given a chance to disbelieve the illusion.
You mean the Cyclopses?
Or yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. And yes, we have been rod-rolled this whole... It's been bad. I don't know why. The characters are built correctly. It's just been RNG. And a dead end. Maybe you have to dim door?
Oh,
Oh, no, I see.
I was like, rude. What if you didn't take it?
Well, we can rest in here, I think. Okay, let's remember how I'm invisible, though, please. Now, where's the Cyclops key? Maybe over there? All right, yeah. Or maybe he doesn't exist at all.
Then we just walk into a lich tomb.
This is a demi-lich community. You want to fool me? Be gone! Oh, that was easy. No, gentlemen. Oh. Oh, good. You want to fool me again, she said me a moment before I fooled her again. Oh, mortals.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. All right, what's over there?
Oh.
How did I see that? Also, where? Oh, is it over here? Is where that happened?
Oh, no.
Oh, I quick saved. How did that even happen? Why did that happen? Alright, not triggered by gnomes. Neato.
Becomes distance.
Man, you should not be whispering. Resting in a dungeon. Always feels like a bad... Yeah, definitely always a bad idea. Well, it is a bigger party. I feel like you can sleep in shifts. You're probably fine. But even then... Is that an Anko? Oh my god!
Get it out.
No, don't get it out. That's like a CR20 Fae.
Get it out.
No, please.
It will be our friend.
No, it won't. They're chaotic evil. This thing is like... So, the thing about the Fae in
It's
Pathfinder...
green.
So, if I can talk.
Sorry.
The thing about the Fae in Pathfinder is it's not all fairies and toadstools and whimsicalness. Some of them are just the creatures of your literal nightmares. And the Yanko is one of them. My favorite Slayer archetype is based on what these guys do. He can split into multiple versions of himself and use his actions through those copies. I don't care if it says he's green. I'm not touching it with anything. I don't care one. It will also kill us. A starved monster devour... How come you never devour me with your fire eyes anymore? Also, I'm gonna hide.
You a girl who looks at you the way that this Onko looks at... I forget his name.
And Mataros. Honesty. It was Josh's very first gnome rogue that he played with us. Yeah, maybe I'm a coward or maybe I'm smart. Everybody's really hurt. I ain't trying it. I'm gonna do a sneak.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
Death. Also, I've played Kingmaker a lot under the everyone attack it at once precedent. I would like to actually, I will not say play it correctly. I do not believe I have played it incorrectly. I do believe I could have played it differently. And this is my chance to do so. Even though it is probably a little on the slow side for everybody watching at home. Also, it would appear there are lots of people across the street because someone is moving. Or unless they just feel like carrying that chest of drawers anywhere. Okay, so that appears to just run forward. I guess I have to go talk to the... Remember me, everyone. My name is Tommy. I play Pathfinder sometimes, and it's been real great. I'm about to go get hecked by an Anko really hard.
That's okay. We have load.
It's not okay.
We will load.
Yeah, I guess we kind of have to. Alright, here we go. Running over here. Do. It's a big spooky monster. We're gonna get killed. Hi, big spooky monster.
So sweet.
Oh, there's a body in there, too. Okay.
Why is it hungry?
So can I get it? There's nothing about this that is a good idea.
I don't think you can do anything with it.
We march ahead.
For now.
That
God.
symbol on the floor looks less similar to the chandeliers that are around. Maybe it's
Quick
not.
save and let it out. It actually kind of looks like a summoning circle.
You right?
Hold up. I'm gonna watch this thing's movement patterns really quickly. Oh, what? Hi!
Hello, doggo. What?
This place is weird. I don't like this place anymore. There's no way we can dispel the barrier. We need to find a way to disable it. I suggest searching around the portals. They clearly have a common power source. Oh
So
my.
that's the puzzle. Get the door open without letting the, chaotic evil CR20 Fae out.
It might be like a 19 or 18, actually, come to think. I happen to believe I know a lot about Pathfinder, but I definitely don't know all the numbers. I know it's much scarier than that's as far as I've got.
This dog is just wandering. What is this dog?
Where is it? Did you see it again?
Yeah, it went that way. Like up, but now it's gone.
Maybe if I talk to it, it'll lead me to my ranger companion. Yeah, I'm still mad about it.
Dog!
It has to be an illusion.
Yeah, you can't talk to it. But if you can't interact with it, then we
And I'd
should
be able to
just
walk.
delete.
I'd be able to walk through it if it was a people too. So that's not really an indicator. Oh, good! It's another puzzle session.
Okay, so maybe we need to match symbols with the symbols that are on the outside of its little thingy.
I can't interact with it anymore. I have tab held down. If I could interact with it, it would light up.
Oh.
So I should see everything. Well, here's one over here.
Without a doubt.
Indeed.
I think we have a doubt. I
I have 1d4 plus 1 doubts. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, so let me go see what I... Can I mess with that one again? Doggo?
Just the doggo.
Okay, I can mess with that one again. This is the only one I can play with.
Okay.
I refuse to split the party and go have them stand at separate portals, but I think that is kind of what we're looking at here today.
So it's just on and off, or?
I'm dead. Goodbye, me!
Oh.
Okay, so... Ooh, hi there.
Seems fine.
This
So far.
seems... The scroll of raised dead, thank you. So do I still GG if a scroll of raised dead is in my inventory and then Megaphone gets got? Also, yes, I very rarely pay casters. It's weird. Well, the only caster in this party was thrust on me, except for the cleric. But he didn't count. Problem. The fools I summon keep trying to leave the castle, where the uninvited fools keep trying to sneak in. Solution. A portal maze. So it's the psychic gem from Pokemon.
Yep.
A fool who doesn't know the way keep wandering forever. Fools tend to rush forward blindly. A fool might be so dazzled that I'm triggering a gun, never think of turning around to his back. And this trophy and non A to B does not mean B to A. Oh, good. At least we know that now. Okay. So that means this portal could take me somewhere else.
Yes.
That portal could take me who knows where.
Yes.
Here's the thing. What's in the box? Tired to loot the box? I loot the box. What's this belt, though? Belt of Incredible Dex plus 4. I'd really like to put that on my gnome, but my gnome will be encumbered. So I can't... Actually, no, they changed the weight. He's not necessarily... Never mind. Should have upped his strength at level. That was on me. Well? What's the max dex on my armor? Where am I right now? Magpie! My dude.
Has no belt.
My dude. My dude.
Give him a belt.
Here's a belt for you. Congratulations, you're now fast. Also, the double javelins look so weird.
They do.
It makes sense. You can definitely dual wield throwing weapons, and you kind of have to build a throwing weapon. I did it with throwing axes for a while, and it was fun. Okay, so let's go back from whence we came.
Ah, yet another obstacle.
Who?
Who did?
Oh, it's a red cap, right on top of my wizard.
Attack!
I'm not down. Ooh. I thought I'd fight things with you.
You did? Yeah, he's so...
No, we were equal there.
Or, God, you're right.
Yeah, just gotta get out of there. Run, you fool! Can somebody deal with the red cap? Something's got out of the garden.
Strike with all your might!
Some of you might have also
Is
just
all of this blood mine? Never thought I had that much.
nerd. I guess that's a fair statement for a gnome, though. I gotta pick him. I'm a little worried about whatever that. I think that's cleave. I don't know.
I wonder what lies.
Man, I still love that sound so much.
Good sound. Are these illusions? They are.
Are they?
Or no, maybe they're just blurred.
Yeah. I feel like Smite Evil breaks DR. Yeah, it does. Totally does. Give me that Smite. Which I have two. I want to use one now, though.
Well,
Not yet. I do need to. We're gonna do a cure critical wounds on ourselves. This is the last one should fall pretty easily. He's gonna get healed a little. I want to see him getting that or something now. Might prevent the critical wound. Nope, you died. Haha, nerd. Good enough. Give me his stuff. I don't want any of his stuff. It will encumber me.
Well, that was easy.
Nerd. Scroll shield, scroll gravity bow. I mean, that ain't. Lead blades would be better. Now I have some talented nobles who certainly have to be illusions, right? I'm gonna assume those are illusions.
maybe not. Is there a way to let them out?
Nope. Can't use that portal, can use this one or that one. Well,
Usually the best way in a dungeon to go is always pick the same direction, so left or right. We've been picking left.
that makes sense. I don't know if that applies to the portal trap.
Probably not, but...
That's all we have to go. Trial and error!
Oh!
What has happened? Friends!
Oh, good.
Friends of Tommy!
Why is there a big ol'...
This is happening around the same time.
Right.
Heck 'em! Heck 'em! But why?
I wonder what lies.
Stop it with all the red caps! Why are you doing all of these red caps? That's mean. Also, you're just blatantly throwing yourself into attacks of opportunity. Run, Megaphon! You kind of suck! Go where the centaurs are there, you new friends! Go over here! Hooray! Look all the centaurs you could attack instead.
Victory is near.
There we go. Ah, no! Megaphon! Megaphon! You nerd. Good thing I could go back to town and purchase potions and things. And then get cleaved in. I don't know what my last save was.
I don't know either. At least after we level, probably.
This game is stupid. Yeah, I hear you, birds.
Okay, so this one we're sneaking around.
Okay, so we're not super far back.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun.
Also, I feel like
trust in me.
Kingmaker will be better with his first weapon set. His cap's gotta get red somehow. I think your price blood is red. That is how red cap is red. Isn't it? It's
Now,
sort of,
this is something.
what's behind the door? I didn't see that before.
No, we didn't.
An iron golem! Hi, buddy. Do not kill me. Hello, Falcata. Magic. No one can use that. Fire.
Stand with me.
Ah.
I did it to myself. I hate everyone.
We shall overcome.
I don't got no. Will the this? No.
Get back there and cast slow, you nerd.
Oh, no, I can't do that.
Oh, you're right.
Immune to all the magics, so I'm just gonna sting it. And we're gonna hope for the best, I guess. You can't sneak attack in combat check, can you? I guess you can.
Apparently.
It's changed from 3.5 to
I
5.
think Pathfinder changes like more so like attack
Like the
core
gears.
mechanisms or whatever.
That makes sense. Iron Golem, you're mean. This game is mean. I hate this game. Switching to 5e. Sword Coast Legends, here we go. That game, I was so excited for that game, Sword Coast Legends, and then it was just really bad. But it's okay, we have this instead, in the better RPG. With constant support, which makes me pretty happy.
I crave for adventure.
Great, buddy. You're creepy. Also, we know a Falcata is an exotic weapon that none of us are proficient with.
You don't like when someone whispers in your ear, I crave for adventure.
I will fight you. Why can't I see that now?
Oh,
I don't want to. There's a scary thing on the inside.
Must have failed the check.
That's fine. Hey, buddy. Hey, Popper.
What is there a pupper?
Because it's an illusion.
What is the pupper
There's just
doing?
random illusions happening.
It feels like someone's familiar or something. I don't know.
I believe the term you're looking for was animal. Yes, a dog is too big. Just... So could I have a familiar, like, cursed dog?
Seems legit.
I'd do it. Get a chihuahua.
Looking cute little barker.
You talked about playing that for a
Never
witch.
hesitate.
A witch in all pink, where like the Paris Hilton get up, and here's the. Also, leave me a little cross.
And a first dog.
Okay, so we know where this goes. I'm anticipating a lot of Varn deaths. Let's try this one.
I'm anticipating a lot of Mega Varn deaths no matter what we do.
Yeah, at least he's not provoking and doing more damage now, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a path which is nicer than violence. Except we're gonna have a will-o-wisp. Hey, I don't have my pro energy on. I can't fight 20 of you.
Oh!
Who can cast pro energy? Does anyone have that?
I think only you.
See if I can load it. I don't have it prepared. Alright, we're doing it the hard way. We're gonna slow. You can just stay back there with this, I think. You don't have precise shot. You are indeed giving away a Rick and Morty split. I don't think I could ever go 5e. Not for ever. Anyway, I could maybe play it like if my friends wanted to play it, or like if like people wanted to play it here at the house. I could probably, I guess. I have enough Pathfinder in my life anyway. I don't think I could ever go that far. Anyway, I'm gonna heal this boy. For he is wounded. He is done and wounded. Please, someone heal him. Where is it? There we go. Okay, so we gotta try a little harder here. Gotta hit that Searing Light. I feel like they don't want to be slow. I don't know how much slow hurts a will-o-wisp. Let's figure out. I guess they were immune? I don't know what happened. I don't know, I'm just gonna throw magic missiles at him. We have magic missiles.
Did you like that? What? You didn't?
No, it's auto hits and they have concealment. Should have taken blind fight. I knew it. We should take some for the Rick and Morty splat to the deal.
A perfect strike.
Nice, thank you, Varn.
A perfect spot.
It's not a lore nature against a lore. I guess it is. No, it would be dungeoneering, but there's no dungeoneering.
Can it be the end?
There better be something real good in that. 2 scrolls of displacement. Scroll of raise animal companion. And some money. Hooray! I wish I wouldn't have done that. Okay, is there room to set up camp here? What? So I can't camp because, like, somewhere on the other side of this door, there's an enemy. I'll take it. Is why I can't rest here.
I guess, unless there's just someone we're not seeing yet.
I will see this through.
Alright, I'm gonna heal some living. Nothing pinged. We didn't channel positive energy into something we like. Or something we don't like, rather. The will-o-wisp around the corner who's suddenly healing. Hey, wait a minute! That's
Hold
how.
on.
That's how you suss out the mimic too, because a mimic hiding as an EX true seeing wolf, or rather detect magic won't find it. I guess true seeing wouldn't either because it's
Nope.
EX. Yeah, you see a mimic, you just don't know you're looking at a mimic. But if my man goes and does the channel energy, you might know. Maybe no. I guess you wouldn't. In meta terms, see. So I know we're fighting stuff. Let's don't say we did. Please keep moving. Alright. Yeah, we gotta fight it out.
This will hurt.
Not you. Get out of cleave range. Stop it. Why? Use this. Why do you have to have that staff? What's that staff do again? You have a powerful staff and are a wizard. And are. Okay. It just buffs his int. What's his int at now? 30. Just a flat 30. Casual 30. Yeah, he's like deadweight. Just hitting it. That's pretty good. It's like he's important to the play. Varn. I should have saved. I didn't save. We gotta do that again. Oh god. Alright.
Every room, we gotta say.
You gotta remind me.
Yeah.
I'm mad at 5. Like I'm mad at it.
Press F5 to pay your respects.
Pretty much. Man, I'm really glad I quick saved before trying to set off a trap also. Otherwise I would have got nowhere. I would have to go back, I don't know how far.
I'm taking the bait.
Alrighty. However, we don't have to deal with the negative levels now, so that's not the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. That must be a really high perception check.
Yeah, it must be. Since we failed it twice.
There's the rune. Does that change this door? No. So we're just going in. Alright, Silphco. Don't have my Silph scope. I'm going anyway.
Heck on 'em.
Give me the belt. My deja vu all over again. I don't know why I'm taking the valuables. My murder hobo instincts are always right.
Well, I mean, clearly this is not the Cyclops tomb, so we're probably gonna have to go find it.
Or rather, there was quick saving is a 10-foot pole of CRPGs. Yes, sir. You are correct.
Wait, save!
You heard her. Okay, so we can go this way. There were will-o-wisps this way. I would rather go this way. Red caps have DR, but at least I can hit them. I am kind of
Carve
wondering.
my name onto your flesh.
There's a red cap there. There's gonna be more up here.
Believe in yourselves.
Believe in yourself.
That's about all we got right now. Is belief in
Oh, get that
us.
archer boy out of there.
Oh yeah, he got messed up last time too. Go over here, I guess. Just go before they start provoking. That's what I'm trying to do. Where's? Oh, I was gonna provoke a bunch. So yeah, slowed is what's important.
Excellent.
Okay, cool. So that should be enough
To withdraw.
on its own, probably. I think to deal with these guys.
Fight me.
In theory.
We shall overcome.
Is Azazel getting hit? Am I hearing Azazel?
I won't give up.
Okay, he's much quieter than Achilles. So sometimes I think I'm just and quick save. Yes, I can. Don't tell me how to live my life. Somebody get that chest.
Well, that was easy.
Doesn't really have anything we need, but Nito on us.
Did you actually successfully save?
No, I will now. Okay. So the second room last time was on the end of this one, and this one took us to where the centaurs are fighting the zombie, but also there's red caps.
So which seems like where we want to
I
be
will not
eventually, so
falter.
maybe take the other way for now.
And see if the other way just forces us there.
Yeah.
Is kind of what I'm afraid of. Actually, I gotta stop doing that. Okay, that's what I thought. I have to continue doing that. A bit, yeah, it does.
This is my path.
Okay, everybody's good. I'm gonna save again. Kind of glad I brought a paladin because she can take care of herself. I'm jealous. I assume we're coming back. So this is either gonna take us to the will-o-wisp room, or it's gonna take us to well, the will-o-wisp room would have taken us here. So I'm gonna quickly hit that button
Let's shred them.
to go down. Okay, just had to be sure.
Siegel, get out of there.
Rantis is gonna go here. Rantis is gonna go here, and then it's Yosef and Megarvard here.
Victory is near.
Attack!
Frederick and Vidishka here. And those are the only two? Yeah.
We can do it!
This will hurt.
What did I give him? Oh, I did give him a falchion. That's right. I remember that. No, we didn't do
Perfect
big enough.
strike.
Yeah, we did. We can go here. No, we can't. It's bad. Okay, so we go here. And matters. Go here. Which should get everyone basically out of harm's way. And I think that was the second red cap.
Perfect.
But now there's more red caps over here? Question mark. That's fine. They're like the centaurs. The centaurs are my friends. I'm so glad I didn't kill them. Neato. And is there anything of note in the room? Can I talk to these guys? We need to dress our wounds. Go where? No, so do we. Nerd. Yes, plant thing, something, season of bloom. Neato. We'll worry about that in another adventure. I mean, we've already done it. Why are you giving me so much camping supplies and rations? Can I camp here? I'm hoping, against hope, that one of these somewhere will be far enough away from the enemy that I'll be able to camp. But it doesn't look like it.
Seems like they're just not gonna let you camp in the tomb.
Without a doubt.
Lovely. Okay.
Shenanigans!
So I'm gonna go here either way. Just kind of seems like I'm picking my challenge. If I had to guess, it seems like challenging room here, then will be another challenging room, then will be the room I'm going to anyway. So left or right?
Let's go left.
Bam! I wonder what happens if you actually tried to cast Dim Door. Also, I'm back here now.
Yes.
I will guide us.
Okay.
Alright, heckin' annoying.
Not necessarily. What has changed? Ooh!
Oh, was that always there?
No, I put it down and didn't see it.
Oh, thank God.
Use rations. We're gonna set a lot of people on watch.
Can anyone else help with camouflage? The way we just don't get seen.
17 seems pretty good. Can't cook here, so Siva might as well set the alarm spell. Okay, here we go. But before we do that, actually, go back. Let's set some new spells. One more magic missile would be good. 2 more burning arcs. 2 more slows. Haste is really bad for a party of a bunch of standard actions. What if I just set a bunch of Dim Doors? I'm not casting Bestow Curse anyway. Mass Enlarged Person makes us easier to hit, though it would up our damage dice. We're very attrition-y right now. I don't think we want that. Acid Pit is neat, but I'm going to set 5 Dim Doors. Because they're supposed to do something weird here. I want to see what that is. And we're going to drop that in favor of more... One more prayer. And 2 more prayers, actually. For 3 and 3. That seems good, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we have, what's this? Divine Power, Shield of Dawn, another Divine Power, and... Oh!
Hey, hey.
But I don't have...
But dispelling negative levels might be good.
Yeah, I saw it, and I thought that meant I could get rid of my Death's Door. Except that also dispels temporary negative levels or one permanently. Cures all temporary ability damage, restores all points from James and character. Almost. Obviously, one of those is nice. I don't know if fire damage is going to hit anything. I don't feel like Dismissal is going to do that much for us. I'm going to set 1 Restoration. Just for funsies. Just see what happens. Now we're ready to rest. Right? No.
We should move.
You should set your spells.
I forget this is a caster. A caster that does what, though?
Protection from evil might be good.
I don't know what these litanies do. Target fascinating, or could entangle a thing. But I don't feel like she's ever going to be casting. I probably will just set it and forget we want that. Oh god, I don't know. I'll take 1 litany of entanglement, I suppose. What's my other spell? Challenge evil. Seems fine, right? I would take Grace if the combat was running a little different. No, that's personal, never mind. I was thinking I could cast that on my dudes that don't want to provoke from moving around in really tiny rooms. Don't have it be bad for us, please. Everyone's full health. Death's Door is still a thing. I'm going to cast
see this through.
Restoration. I'm going to see what happens. Oh god, I don't have the diamond dust. I set that for nothing. Oh man, that sucks. Oh well, that'll be fine. I've seen enough stuff that looks like it laying around. There was just a save. I'm gonna hit the door.
I don't think in this room is different.
I don't think so. At least I didn't see it immediately.
Me neither.
Okay, so it seems like we found a path.
So let sometime ago.
So this will take us to the Will-O-Wisp. And now
Let
the
us not
Will-O-Wisp
hesitate.
can't hurt us after communal pro-electricity. What is that? From Sonic? When do I need that?
That's sweet though. Sonic damage is like the hardest thing to find DR for.
Yeah, it's true.
Or resistance for, not DR. But yeah.
Pro-electricity. Set it on cast. Okay. We should be able to just waltz through this.
Life ends here.
Press on.
Yes, you're Will-O-Wisp. Yes, you're super scary. No, I don't care. Because you can't hurt me. We have problems with you as well. That's fine. This can carry as long as it needs to. We'll come out slowly.
This will leave
That
a
feels
mark.
good. That feels real good. Now I feel bad Megavarn has my connection. Oh well. Someone crit me for 0. That rarely happens, but we say. No, come on. I know. You got this. Come on, you. Not waste resources. This will take a long time, but I'm gonna come out with spell slots after.
That's fair.
Okay, so we're not gonna open the chest. The chest is hazardous to our health. What happens if we go back? A quick save. So what happens when we go back? Actually. Because that will take us to a room we've already cleared. This takes us to... I think that's where the Anko is.
Yeah.
So I'm on this side of it now.
Which is maybe
Which is where Hellhounds are.
cool.
So we'll surely keep those off our hands, right? Mr. Laurentis?
Protecting.
Strike with all your might.
No.
I don't have pro evil. Well, Hellhounds
Oh,
aren't
right.
that scary either, really.
No, that's true. That's
My
true.
plans always come to fruition.
You ever wish a voice actor was alive so they could have voiced a character?
Who do you wish was alive to voice Seaful?
I can't think of his name. And it bugs me that I can't think of his name because the guy was, like, just a general awesome individual.
Who?
Saruman. The voice actor who played Saruman.
Oh.
And I'm just brain farting. But him would have been a good... God, what was his name?
I mean, he was Ellie, so.
So that would be... I can't think of his name. That's gonna bug me. Google it. Do a Google. I want to say Count Dooku.
Count Dooku.
The Jabberwock in the remake of Alice in Wonderland.
Stand with me.
Oh my!
That's cool. Actually,
Hello,
we're level
Pupper.
8, that's fine.
Hello, Pupper. You're a scary
I'm
Pupper.
like a CR set.
Evil Rapidash.
On your knees.
I feel like they're more like a 10, a greater nightmare. Yeah, because I used one.
Big reader.
Not that one. Yes. Stop that, you nerds! Yeah, think about it.
Yeah, we didn't know they were being
Yeah. I'm also kind of like running this expecting to fail, which is kind of horrible. But now my wizard has a crippling injury as well. Okay. Everybody come hug the cleric.
Christopher Lee.
Christopher Lee, yeah, that's it. I knew it was something really like generic. But that dude had like the best voice in all of everything, basically. And I think he would have been really good at that. Though I guess the guy they had doing it isn't the
Oh,
worst.
you're also locked up. Just kidding. That's fine.
Yeah, it's an illusion, I'm sure. I'm gonna do a save. I really wish Christopher Lee would talk to this guy for me. I'm gonna press this button. Which causes that to open.
Awesome.
And we can move forward.
I see blood.
Actually, so you can dismiss it. You were
Believe
so
in
right as
yourselves.
usual. How many attacks does that thing have? Is it worth slowing it?
Yes, because I think it gets 2 moves at least every time.
I feel like it has a bite too, and those are probably all jamming fire damage down. Always worth slowing it. Oh, that breath is so scary.
Yeah, don't let it charge you.
It's fine. You did the part that matters. You need to stop thinking you're a marshal, please. Oh, no. What do you have on your spell list that I don't know about? Not much. That's fine. I'm gonna... What's this? Dimensional Steps. Just gonna ping him with magic missile. Is a Nightmare's Breath weapon 1d4 rounds or is it once a day? Yeah, it's 1d4 rounds. Run, wizard! Get up out of there! Get up off of that dance floor! I feel like magic missile is a much longer range than that. Yeah, I know that's also going to heal, but that's fine. It will go faster enough. Yeah, he's down there. Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. Keep picking him. And maybe a smite. That's probably worth a smite. Especially considering it looks like it's going to be easier to rest than it's left. Maybe I should have prepped that one acid pit. Well, this thing has a fly speed. Ha!
Nice.
Ooh, gross. Okay.
My skills are absolute.
What's that do? Amulet of Mighty Fist +2. Amulet of Uselessness, but really good for your dogs. But you can't equip your dogs. Perfect. Gonna take another nap.
In the substance.
Yeah! I have more than enough rations to do that. For now. Boom. Failed to camouflage, but we did rest. We did heal. Okay, we're good. Cat. Is there anything else of value in here? No. Now I'm gonna save.
Please, get to the point.
Now I'm gonna dim door back from whence we came. Master door. Yeah, we're gonna take the whole squad, please. Right over there. That has to be within line of sight, doesn't it?
Oh. Whoopers.
He's charging his dim door. And now he's yawning while he's charging his dim door. You will feel my power! There's my alien wizard for you. Oh, can I just walk back? No, that'd be easy. I'm gonna do this again.
See where this takes us.
I feel like forward was like objectively bad choice, given that it hints that backwards is not always forwards and stuff. It would appear I was correct.
Cool.
Okay.
I like that you're still locked up. Wasn't expecting that, but neat.
I'm very happy about. Hop, 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 hop. Where you going? You go back to the first world. Demilich, I ain't ready for you. Y'all ready for this? No.
No. No, we are not.
We are absolutely not. Can I go over there? Nah. So I just have to go down into the hole. Whee! We remember the rope, right? There's a lot of full plate in this party. We're gonna move close to that this time. And now we're all gonna move far away from it. Because I feel like it's trapped.
Shake a leg.
We're gonna go pick that lock.
I did it.
We're gonna get some monies. Potion of Feather Step. Potions of Shield of Faith and a spoon. Hooray! That doesn't help us in the slightest. Okay.
What is this square?
That?
Yeah, it is a door.
Locked wooden door.
So many thoughts. So
I was afraid of that. Oh, good. Baron Vaughn and his companions move forward. The sounds of their voices are lost in noises and dungeons, like a huge animal sleeping fitfully. Grunting, tossing, and turning, this distant sound of scrapping and resounding sighs. The room at the end of the descent seems even more desolate than what came before. As they wade into the darkness that fills the depths, the adventurers freeze before a rectangle of pale light. And they stand before a doorway filled with crippling light. The first six, just very bad in general, can't cast detect magic. Will. Magic detection quickly makes it clear this is a portal. No.
I didn't know that.
But where does it lead? And where is this business attached to here to be? Should I ask Sifa? I can't ask Sifa. I'm gonna look into it from a distance. As if reacting to the presence of living creatures, the light in the doorway dims a little, revealing a familiar view of Varnhold. It seems so placid at first glance, but then, beyond the doorway so closely, it seems you could touch them. Townsfolk are leaving their houses. They walk to the town cemetery, you look up in the doorway, it's swarming with people. They're staring blindly in front of them, all the citizens of the town. They're digging holes in the ground, moving monotonously, some using tools, some just their bare hands. Scully comes close to one such hole, clumsily trips over the edge and disappears. With the usual nonsense, Karita begins to throw dirt in the hole. So that's bad. I'm sure that's an illusion.
Yeah.
Hop! Very far. And this is why Varnhold falls, because CG became cowardly. The dungeon is connected to Varnhold by a portal. That means whichever was locked in here might have gotten out. And right into the center of town.
Varn, do not be rash. I need time to examine the portal and the magic in the area. I must...
We're out of time. The citizens of the town can still be saved, but we must act at once. However, we cannot go through the portal together. The greatest danger may still wait for us here in the dungeon. You, my general, must take command of the rest of the group. Root out at any cost what has been hiding itself away in this dungeon. Varnhold is my town, and my responsibility.
I want to let him go, though.
This is dangerous.
Splitting him some.
Alas, there is no other choice.
Okay.
But we could all just go back to Varnhold.
We've been through worse, right, fellows? Good luck to each of you. Keep count of how many foes you defeat. When we meet again, we'll boast our tallies. And the loser is buying the drinks.
I'm never seeing that man again, am I?
Nope.
MacLeod disappears into the portal and whoop, it's gone. Sadness. Ah, such a pity. They better not be intending to mark. That is not how you spell mark. How am I even supposed to pronounce that? I want to say Marquis, but that's not Marquisi. Someone doesn't know how to spell reception. But there's another reception awaiting him. Yes, the invitation's been sent, and soon guests will be closed door. What have you done to make her fun? She played us. See, I told you he was a reptile. All of us. The portal that transported Magar was real, but what it showed us was an illusion. How are we ever going to find out what's happening to Varnhold? To that stubborn boy, fool enough to be a baron. Fool indeed. Streaming's still going, right? It's been super quiet. Airfire confusion is so sweet. Such a dish is very jarring now. We must proceed. Something, lawful evilness. And on we go. Now I don't have Megaphone. Well, I mean, I am now slightly more likely to survive because someone with a crippling injury is not here.
The person who ends the game with the crippling injury is not here.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
So, and I still have a rogue in the party. So, fine. Okay, cool. Go in here. Go in here.
What's up?
Oh, stop that, you. I accidentally bumped my flash drive, is what I did. Oh, what am I doing? Also, I really like that Idaho has used a hoe for the Ruby Phoenix tournament. I see that in my Discord. It is neat. Alright, moving forward. Here we go. What is in this room?
Charge!
You should have run.
It's okay, there's kind of quick fishers in this party, but they've all Retis! You stop that.
Burk!
Please now, do not. Oh, my. We don't care to slow moves.
No.
I'm just gonna start pinging. For the big one. The little one is. Oh god, are they breaking? Okay, they're not. I had to be sure. That was a sweet animation, also. And I guess I'm kind of glad we lost the rogue.
Yeah, they would have done nothing to lose.
Yeah, well, that's not true. Megavarn's still hit him.
But yeah,
But like, of all the people, if I had to give away one, knowing I'm fighting losers, it would have been the rogue. Maybe.
Seems like this is just like classic, insert classic dungeon fare, you know?
Yeah, maybe. We get him.
Yeah.
Okay. What's in the box? You can't open that. Let the rogue do it. Or Seagull. You go, buddy. Okay. Secret door there. Quick save here. I have completely lost track of how long I've been playing. Okay, we're about the halfway point. Neato. What's behind the... Oh, it's an illusion. Okay, fair enough. We'll say... Yeah, we did.
Okay, result success.
What am I saving against? Plus? I imagine there's like a shaken on the other end of it.
Interesting.
Did anyone not move in? No, we're good. And in another fortunate note, the fact that a party member is down, out of the party, I guess, rather, means that I can rest while using less rations. which is pretty useful right now because I don't have a lot left. Illusion
There's
thing.
something here.
Where? What? I guess that door is what we just picked, probably. What's in the box? Nothing worth anything. Mega Varn can probably vendor for us while he's out, right? That's fair. It's reasonable. It's balanced.
Check that out.
What is pinging?
Are they all seeing the door individually?
Where's the base? Child's out for sounds, we're under the bed.
God.
I'm just gonna keep open this door. I thought about resting. Gonna push forward a little bit.
What's that?
What?
There's a new.
Oh, I see it. It's pinging things I hear or see.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a bad idea! Oh my god.
A boogeyman?
Oh my god! Oh, I'm in so much trouble. That's worse than a. It's not worse than a Demi-Lich, but it's close.
It's not good.
It's not good. That's really bad. That's Phantasmal Killer on a stick. I'm pretty sure.
Heckin' use all.
Oh yeah. That was actually I made a video a long time ago about like the best monsters to use in Pathfinder for like against optimized parties. The Boogeyman is one of them. I think because of its really high AC and its save or die. Okay.
So.
We're gonna slow him. We're gonna charge him. Leave his fear. I think most of us passed it. I don't know. The Paladin is weak.
Paladin should smite him.
Paladin did. He, I assume, has been slowed, so now
What does
we're
her
gonna.
spell do
It would entangle him on the end of the will save. And her charisma's not that high. I should have just.
Will saves are good.
Also, it looks like Smitey Wolf does not break his. Oh, I didn't. Please. Oh, they have fast healing too. I forgot about that. Boy, goody. We got this. Actually, there are lots of people. Is that what Phantasmal Killer looks like?
That's creepy.
That's sweet. That is.
I shall not falter.
You got this, my man.
Oy.
I'm gonna heal him a little, but it's fine. This is a war of attrition. Paladin is probably the only one who's reliable to anything. A critical hit for 52 is definitely something. So I don't mind just popping another channel. We won't go the Paladin's still.
Excellent.
I must have built these guys better than I thought. That encounter should have killed me.
Yeah.
But I will happily take. Also, Adam, I don't know if you're still watching, but I think it's hilarious that you, a farmer, play Stardew Valley.
It's a good game.
It is. You're correct. We could do that tonight.
Always.
I'm not opposed. Okay, who needs blur the most?
Who is the lowest AC?
Who's the hardest hitting? Cloak of Resistance +4.
Man!
Thank you.
Ooh, that is pretty.
I'm so glad I fell for that trap. 337. He's gonna be making more saves. Being in the front line and stuff, then Seaval ever will. Also, he's a meanie pants, and so he doesn't get anything nice. Evil does not prevail. That was a pretty good way to introduce that, also.
That was the creepy. Oh man. What
Yes, I was hoping I could find a place that I could camp those.
I was like, what enemies? Why are there enemies?
Oh, it's your daughter playing. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense, Adam.
Aww.
This is my last camp. I'm gonna get rid of those dim doors. It was a good idea in theory. In practice, I think I just get punished. It's like dim dooring in the Tomb of Horrors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep, stuff just comes after you.
Let's just grab 5 acid pits.
Choke them down everywhere. It'll at least keep things out of, like, I think one of the things that we can do is have Seafull run off and then have him stick an acid pit in front of himself and the archer. That way if anyone tries to come after them,
Yeah.
they just get pitted.
Acid pit's actually really good in this game too. Not to say hold person isn't, but if I can't coup de grace on the end of a hold person, like I'd much rather just use a pit spell. I could take you out of the combat forever, or I could take you out of the combat forever and also like do damage. So I'm gonna wait for those shake-ins to tick off.
Yep, that's fair.
I know we're gonna all sit for 5 minutes. No, we aren't. You think it would spawn another boogeyman?
No.
I think I don't want to find out.
Save and then do it.
Deal.
Achoo.
Bless me. Alright, I can deal with that. Okay, nothing. Boo! Oh well.
Creepy.
My god. Okay. I definitely thought I was going to TPK to that. I guess when you're just one and he's still outnumbered 5-1 and he still gets slowed, the action economy wins in the end, I guess.
You can beat a lot of things with action economy.
Yes, you can. Onward, brave heroes! Surely the Shaken will take off before an encounter. Right. Where does this even go?
No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
So, I assume that will save is to detect the illusion, right? I feel like.
Or wait, were those before or after we... Oh.
It's as you cross through. Okay, I fought a boogeyman. I fear no ghost. People, in the name of Nethys, are you really living people, or is this just another evil joke? Don't be sad now. Answer me, how old are you? I beg you. We are people, ghost. And who are you? And what right do you have to give us orders? I am Marcina Vitari, the mistress of this castle. The mistress, the woman laughs uncontrollably, a bitter laugh with notes of hysteria. I am no ghost. This is only a projection. In fact, I'm quite alive. Woe is me, still alive, locked up, cursed, mad, alive. Oh, please kill me. Assume I believe that you are not another illusion, but a living person imprisoned here and in need of our help. How much? Dude!
Seafull!
Dude!
Seafull!
Easy, big guy. My castle is open for plundering. Oh, but I'm locked in my laboratory. I have rare things, and you are baiting us. I'm intrigued. But first, we must answer some questions. Starting with, what is this place? And why does the regent outrank the general?
And
I should be in charge now. We're all going home to rest. Please? Okay, there we go. Where's the real tomb of the Cyclops? I don't know, the centaurs believe it's here, but as you've learned, this is just an evil joke. During the days when this fortress was being built, we often had to fight centaurs, and even then I remember interrogations where they spoke of Cyclops' lord buried in Mordecai's tomb, which was where we are not. Where are we? It was once a Taldan fortress, an outpost of the Great Empire, then became my shelter, a quiet home for a wizard, far away from the intrusions of lower creatures. Now it is ruled by the Fae and other monsters. I hear they call it Lost Alarm. You came here in search of Cyclops' tomb. Alas, you've been deceived. Monsters have created illusions here for ages, playing with the naive centaurs. Aww. Why, you ask? Why? It's a joke! That is evil Fae in a nutshell. Yeah. Who are you? Marcina, the Master of Portals. No better specialist in conjuration magic in all the town. I'd like to believe they still use my books to teach students. Come here with glorious research on the Great Taldor. Fortress is built as an outpost for future conquests. The players never came to pass, my companions returned home. While why did I leave? I remained in my tower, and the environs of the castle transformed into a zoo. Oh, good. So that's why the Anko is here. It's because Homegirl bound it.
so you went messing with evil Fae. You ticked them off.
I think it was her fault. What happened? Show me Anko. Show me Anko. One day,
Anko's locked up.
a powerful creature from the Fey world who calls himself the Horned. I was wondering if we were going to see the Horned Hunter at any point. I don't know what it is. I know its mini exists because I've seen it on Reaper, and I know it appears in Kingmaker. But I guess it was just never meant for the main quest to see it because Owlcat always assumed Maker Varnhold would. Okay. Tiny plane the size of my laboratory gave me subjects. Monsters who torment me day and night, and he cursed you. Cool. We may or may not be able to help you. What exactly do you want from us? Somewhere in this castle there's my gemstone of unseen paths, a magic key to the portal that leads to my dungeon. You will find the portal in the secret room next to the library. I beg you, don't abandon me here. Cool. What do you say? Should we take the guess? So I've passed everything.
You have.
Not telling us the whole story. I'm sure you did sense the same thing, nerd. Is that the only... That's what I
Forwards.
thought. Well, I should have read those other options then.
Yeah.
Regrets.
Did you see that?
Did y'all see that?
Scroll of find traps. Might be useful. We've already failed one clutch perception check. Okay. I think the shakens have all ticked off now. What's wrong with... Oh, he has a perma blur. That's right. Nothing's wrong. That's exactly what should be happening to you. A perma blur.
I did it!
His voice actor reminds me so much of the TFS Anderson.
Yeah. Oh, is it here? Why should it be the same voice actor?
That would be super sweet, actually.
Oh, an ooze.
I thought the door was a mimic. Close enough. The door is. See, look, Brent says, I'm gonna give you a crossbow, and you're gonna go back here, and you're gonna think about what you've done. Just don't get killed, man. Ray of Frost. I'll take 1 damage overall. You have too much damage. Bam! You're much less scary in small groups.
We march ahead.
Exactly walking.
I imagine it came out of like a faucet, for lack of a better word. A trap
fair.
that sprays the ooze out.
We will prevail.
I want to use oozes in a campaign, but I never really... I can't put my finger on what it should look like. Like an ooze game, or a game where oozes are like the primary entity.
It's gotta be some sort of like, what's it called? like a filth-based campaign where everything was like gross and nasty.
Or like an urban game in the series.
May I see your entrails, please?
You guys are more than worth a slow. God, that's another great game.
That's so many.
Okay.
Cheesy
Where
Pete's.
is anyone who can help? Where's my paladin? Where is my paladin? Okay, she's over there. You're gonna charge this one.
Yeah.
Get that off.
No, there's all this. I wonder
Or that
what
one.
lies.
That's also fine. Whoa!
Oh, a mimic! Oh, we've been talking about this.
Oh yeah! We were talking about it. I'm so glad we found a mimic.
I'm good!
Goodbye! I'm gonna put him in the... Put him in the pit! I gotta read that. Any large or smaller creature standing near the first combat. So that will hit a lot of friends. See, Valorantis would do it. He has no problem picking up friends. Do I want to slow a mimic? Is it worth casting that
I think
again?
they only have 1 slam, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. They don't have SR though. I feel like they should. If they don't, they don't. I'm not gonna complain about it. But I feel like they should. Spam some burning arcs. That's all we really got at this point. Channel positive energy to keep people alive. I'm not gonna waste a smite. Like regular Pathfinder. Indeed, except this one's not a barrel. Well, Doty was.
I wonder what lies beyond.
Who died now?
He's been down.
Yeah.
That was a -12, so he's gonna get up with a critical wound. Nice! Anyway, like regular Pathfinder, it is now everyone just stay out of the way. Oh, did I get grabbed? Ugh.
Gross.
It's fine, the clerk got grabbed. Of all the things that could
Shall not falter.
That was 30 fire damage. I should have known. I guess not, though. Just until I am out of them. I truly hope that's not hitting friends.
Hold on. Just a little more.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Is that lay on hands done? Yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep laying on hands here. Okay, so there's one down. Okay. Oh! My rope got up.
You did get
I feel like I'm gonna have a better chance of shooting him.
Behead, yes, behead.
When you channel energy and forgot the rogue was dead behind you. Feels good! That's everybody dead who's not... Okay. I think we can handle the rest of this encounter. Sans resources. Nice! It was a mimic. Okie dokie. Did my buddy have stuff on him? Stupid mimic. Oh well. I forgive it.
Interesting.
I see a trap. I don't know what the trap is. And
Can you disable a device?
What is
I
it?
can.
One of us needs to learn to use magic.
Alright, I'm about tired of your sass.
So one of us needs to learn to use magic.
Alright, that better not be a
Else
mimic.
we miss all the fun.
Oh, nice. The axiomatic special quality will actually be pretty good because I'm fighting a lot of chaotic things because they're fair. Okay, sure. I can dig it. Let's turn that into a... Or rather, let's turn this one into a pure critical on Eris. Full up. Close enough.
Crave for adventure.
Go get him. Really glad I had 2 rogues. Always bring 2 rogues, kids. Or at least someone else with disable device. It doesn't necessarily have to be 2 rogues. Yes, 2 bone necklaces. I'm so happy. Also, I wish I could know what that trap was. It's kind of like meta-y, I suppose.
Well, we disabled it. Shouldn't we know what it was?
Yeah, just like for my own knowledge, you know.
I
Like,
feel
what could that
like
have
if you
been?
can successfully disable something, you then know what it is.
I agree. Alright, here we go. This part of the DLC has a little bit of suspense that a lot of Kingmaker has.
my abilities.
Hey, wait! Oh, never mind. This is not the room I thought it was.
Oh, is
We won't falter.
Maritza?
Hmm? Why did you... That's Russian. It's pronounced Medishka. And what are you asking?
Who's?
I'm a paladin?
Oh.
All of these characters come from real-life games. Character. Tommy, I'm about tired of his ass character. You immediate instances. No respect!
Oh.
That's a lot of use, son.
Really, I could deal with Seaful's sass if he wasn't also an idiot.
And you know
Where's
what
your
else?
30 int?
There's 4 intelligence on this staff. I'm worried if I did give him a crossbow, then he's no longer carrying the staff, and his int drops.
I agree, yeah.
I think I have to... Does Magic Missile beat Mirror Image? I forget. If it doesn't, I might hit this dude 5 times. We gotta Nice! Which I think is exactly what Lay on hands does feel kind of good in Kingmaker.
Just damage. Nope.
Swift actions in general. I need to slow this guy. I forgot how many attacks owlbears have, and how I don't want to deal with any of them.
Forgive me.
Did he pass? Too much happens over here. Oh, he has SR.
Oh, so Seaful rolled bad. Shame on you, Seaful.
Nerd. Stupid nerd. And there's my paladin down. No, okay, she was just swinging. Lay on hands on you! I think my fighter's down. And so is it. More importantly.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. Give me its flesh. Rations would be nice. Oh! It's a fairy dragon!
It's heckin' cute!
Oh,
Go
buddy.
talk to it.
I can't.
What? Oh, is it just bopping around?
Basking in its glory.
Heckin' cute.
Nice.
Yeah.
I want one. I'm not sure what exactly all this greenery does. One thing is certain. Do not come from Thanks, Dad. Ooh,
I
I'm real
stand
good.
ready.
I'm gonna drop this power energy. So I can have to.
I stand ready.
I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I'll be fine. Probably.
We should move.
We should move. We should heal you, son.
I will see this through.
Cure moderate's probably fine. Yeah, we're gonna. And then, yeah, I'm gonna do one more channel energy. There's enough people hurt that. And then we'll do a place a divine or a prayer with a cure serious. I'll get us a little over the top. Man, close enough. Okay, good. Quick
There's
save.
something here.
Yes, there's an illusion. We get it, Dad. Whoop, 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 whoop. No, I heard a noise. I got scared. Okay, moving on. I think that's every time I quick save, the blur on Medishka's ring kicks on.
No time to back down now.
What am I even taking? What is happening?
Scrolls.
Heal. 3 scrolls of heal.
That's nice.
2 scrolls of breath of life. Feeble mind. Old monster. That's worth whatever comes out of that. We're in combat.
Oh, there.
Die! Die! Die!
I Okay, we'll pop a prayer. We'll pop a magic missile. We will smite, I think. Oh, there's more. What has happened? I guess it's a nymph and a satyr fighting each other. I hope. No, they all want to fight. Oh, good. Hurrah! Slow. Hold up.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
I'm in so much trouble right now. Okay, no, I have the pit spell.
So throw that over there.
Can I get off everyone? I think the best I can do is like this. Y'all like Park and Rec, right? I fell in the pit. You fell in the acid pit. Stop moving! Okay, we got a leopard. Good enough. And now everyone has a critical wound. This is just set to fail, I think. I recently quick saved.
We can do it.
Another pit here. Pulling and summon creatures off the action economy.
I won't give up.
About the best they can hope for. We're gonna kill my wounds. This is what we got. Neato.
The attack.
Everything else should probably. Oh no! I got everyone. Oh, bad! And I killed my paladin. She's dead now. Oh lordy. Oh lord. Get out of there! Oh.
Sequel.
Off with your head.
Except for things in there.
I am inclined to withdraw.
May I see your entrails, please?
Get out of there! That should work.
All I see is black. I wonder what
I deserved better.
Let's load a quick save. That's no good indeed. That's not how that spell works. That's not how any of this works.
Whoops.
This is actually pretty fun. Most of the dungeons so far have been attack all the things. This time I have to actually strategize. I'm not sure if that's a function of my normal Kingmaker party, or if that's a function of the party. Because now I have to actually use my brain parts. So we're going to open this. There's an encounter waiting for us on the other side. It's bigger than we think it is.
Can we drop some pits, like, before they get there?
I'm sure those aren't real. There's a lot of really nice scrolls there. We will wait.
My plans always come to fruition. One of us needs to.
I guess that's metagaming, knowing that there's people over there. Okay.
Together we stand.
We cast prayer. Yeah, that's what we're doing. The divine power is better for me, so I'll have divine power myself. Prayer on everyone. That's basically all the buffs I really have.
Please get to the point.
Evil doesn't have any. I could have taken like mass and large person, but again, that makes me easier to hit, which I don't like. I didn't even tangle them. It's not bad, but it's not helping us now. Those are all against targets. It's about as good as we can hope for.
We shall move.
Yeah, we'd rather have the one that's taking penalty to attack those, I think. Okay, so the spells have resolved. What kind of potions do I have? What's sitting in here that I don't? Displacement? Okay, so really quickly everyone's gonna not run into combat.
My skills are absolute.
And they're absolutely at 50% this chance. Drink that. You're a dwarf, don't think about it. Bam! And mage armor is not really going to help anyone. Pro chaos doesn't really help us because we have rings and stuff. Yeah, none of those potions are looking barkskin.
To natural armor, so basically no one has an amulet of natural armor, so that'd be nice.
Indeed. Everybody chug the barkskin potions except Seevil. How good is this? +2.
It's +2.
And that's I don't know what the caster level of the potion is.
That's
Level 2.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Okay, so we're just not gonna mess with it. Pro good, divine favor, have divine power, which is better. I guess that's about as good as we can do. Okay.
Forwards.
I'll move in.
Spare me the details.
Oh, they all appear as talented nobles.
Oh.
Which means you two are what we think.
Attack them.
Talk to it, see what happens. This should start an encounter. No?
Stand with
There
me.
it is. Are they turning as well, or are they just disappearing? I can't tell. In any case, I'm gonna pop the slow. That should hit everyone.
No.
Maddie's gonna get it out of there. Pause. Those guys are nothing. Which is exactly what I was hoping for. I'm gonna charge this satyr.
works differently.
Why can't it? Is it not straight line? Is there difficult terrain between us and them?
This like nice. Maybe those roots.
That one then. And we're gonna. We need to target the
We
nymph
can
first.
do it!
The nymph is the scary one.
Die!
A very wide margin. Try to pull him with this too. That's about as good as we got. Except I don't want people to run into the combat. Should be fine. Paladin. We'd much rather get on this one now, I think. You're certainly in charge range.
This will hurt!
Attack. Oh, Sifo, you were not supposed to do that. Flare stuff. Get out of there. Now we're gonna create pit. Look how far back I'm casting, everyone. I think that's control. Yeah, holding on control. Let me turn it around. Let's stop moving into range. Sit. I'm just gonna moderate the wizard. He does. I'm just waiting for his turn in the initiative so he doesn't get right up point blank. God, this fight is hard. You know the way to say it. Create pit.
To withdraw.
That's. Oh my. I'm gonna heal the wizard. The wizard is right on top of me. Hopefully. Ooh, wait, that's spooky. Okay, so let's target that. Who's alive still?
Bunch of satyrs.
You're like, we gotta
We
move
shall
away.
overcome.
Will, you're right.
You should have run!
So you're gonna stay on the hill,
Let
so
the
that's how we
attack commence.
get to the
Strike
nymph.
with all your might!
You are presently casting magic missiles. And the leopards will almost always fail. It doesn't feel good necessarily, but it is the spell we have. Yeah, you get it. Now we're down to just the nymph, who probably can. Is it nymph evil? Probably not. That nymph is probably just CN. So we're just gonna have to wail. People blind. Is that what I'm seeing? Great. I don't have anything to do about that because that spell is not prepped. Basically, everyone is.
I would do so. Is the fire already down? Then I would just move it.
Yeah, I guess the best I can do is channel energy. My rogue is not blind. My rogue is the only option we have available. My rogue and my magic missiles. That's all we got. Just gonna not die. We can miss a whole bunch. It's totally fine. God. You ever get really scared to cast Cure Light Wounds when you're blind because you're afraid you'll still be holding the charge and miss the fight or hit the move? That's kind of where we're at right now. That's all I got.
Should be fine.
Meta channels on both ends. Are we next to each other at least? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Just keep people up. Let's roll as in a guy with auto hit spells. Don't cast that. Oh, well. Did I catch in time? Yes, food. Keep that up. Oh, you're blind too. Neat. Great. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for blindness. So it literally falls to. Okay. So we made that mistake last time. We're not. Don't fall in the pit! We gotta fight them forward.
I still got it. On your knees.
Out of the range of the pull. At this point, we can just ping. The encounter's basically our
A clean strike.
which is more important. I'm sure. Okay, nice.
Attack!
One satyr is fine. I can handle one satyr. I don't care if the wizard goes and laps it. And that, my friends, is how an encounter goes. Bam! That was fun. I kind of regret not having a wizard in the main Kingmaker party. Whew.
It's so odd to hear you say that.
I just realized now that
I
like,
was successful in
it's
my
just
search.
a whole new game, you know?
Without a doubt.
Oh god. Okay, so I straight up have to find rations right now, or I've lost. Never mind. Okay. There are a lot of really nice scrolls in this room. Raised Dead, Ray of Enfeeblement, Fairy Fire. Fairy Fire's not quite as good, but I mean it's good. Over here was the real winner, I think. Yeah. 6 remove fears, 3 heals, 1 hold monster, 1 feeble mind. God, 2 breaths of life.
Hashtag wizard homes.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I forgot how much I like the pit spells. I've never really cast them. One got cast in a group I was jamming, but that was one where there were like 30 characters on the board, so one doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But like, that's how we won Thistletop and Rune Lords, basically, was just start throwing ogres in the pit. It's stinky. We'll shoot down. What's this? What's this?
More.
4 hideous laughters, 3 invisibilities, 1 sea invisibility, 2 prayers, 2 pro electricities, and 3 pro sonics. Okay,
Let us
and here's
not
another quick
hesitate.
save. We'll start popping some
I
scrolls.
will see this through.
And we're gonna hope against hope that I don't fail the... Actually, we don't need to hope. Why? Because our party contains a wizard. So,
Ask away.
my use magic device is pretty good. More importantly, what of these spells am I not willing to get rid of? That are also... That's on my spell list. Ah, Fortrantic. Yes, you're right, Adam. You were quite correct. Hold monster, Rave Enfeeblement. Can't put that in my spell book. I was afraid of that. But I did get a free Feeble Mind. That feels good. It's too bad I can't do that here, too. Why are we fatigued, also? When did that happen?
Waves of fatigue.
Oh, yes, that's fair. That is literally the spell that did it. So we put all these here. I've never played a wizard before. Maybe I've
What is
done
it?
I know the class is really good. We're going to start with Lost Rat.
Ox. Yes.
Then you. Oh no, wait. I'm still going to be down 1. Whatever.
Are all of them?
Yes.
Yes.
The entire party is blind. I think. Nope. Pally pass your save as we expect them to do. Okay, cool. We have exactly as many scrolls as we need. That feels kind of good too, you know, like that encounter was really hard, but it's not so debilitating after because there's no skill here. Okay, cool. That's all the...
Did he fail?
At least we didn't lose the scroll.
Yes.
Nerd! You're just rolling once forever.
It's a DC 23. So he
Okay.
actually has not a terrible chance to fail.
Well, in that case,
I stand ready.
where is it? There it is. Somebody guidance that man.
My plans always come to
Except
fruition.
when you fail and you help your LG friend. Man, come on!
Yes, at least we don't lose this
Our
roll.
time has come.
Because I'm not failing horrendously.
At your service.
You did it 3 times, man. Come on.
So I'm gonna keep guidancing him in.
Is
We got this one.
Ox. Yox.
There we go. Okay.
Whew.
Neat. Do I want to change
Spare
spells
me the
around?
details.
Is the next question. Everybody satisfied with the spell? I'm not satisfied with my Pally's spells. I think I'd rather my Pally just have cures. It's kind of boring, but she's not casting anything else, and I don't think her charisma is high enough to, like, help.
Mm-hmm.
And it's too bad the protection from evil in Kingmaker doesn't have the you can't be touched by summoned creatures bit.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
That would be real good in this dungeon. What's that? I mean, it's a thing, I guess. The 1 bull strength. Well, that might be alright.
Say, does she have a strength though?
She don't. Oh, lord.
Then,
Oh, lord! That's not good. Learn the bull strength. I have a 1 bull strength. You need it real bad. Oh, the problem is I can't rest. I have 1 ration. I need 5. Okay. We have no choice but to run in.
I did it.
And in return, we will get a Scroll of Featherstep again, Hold Monster, Banishment, Greater Heroism, Hellfire, right? 15 gold pieces.
Please, get to the point.
I'm gonna remember we have a Scroll of Banishment. Because the spell's good. Is there anything else we need to have sitting on the taskbar?
Cold monster.
That's what the pit spells are for, but we're rapidly running out of them. That's fair. Okay! No resting for us.
No rest for the wicked.
Can I eat a satyr? Is that is that rations? Should have brought my CE party.
I
My
will
dogs would
guide
eat
us.
satyr.
Okay. So you wanna go check to see what was the other way first?
Yeah. I thought that was somebody. We go this way instead. That just seems to scream trap.
You
to
say, are
me.
we sure this is not a trap, fellas?
I just saved. Okay. So it's a dead end is what I'm seeing. Okay. So we have no choice but to dive in.
Yay.
Man, this is more suspense than I felt in like the entire Kingmaker or anything I've done. I know I keep saying that. And I know I do that often in my streams, but I don't even care. Because that's where I'm at right now. It's a good old-fashioned dungeon. Does anyone have anything good? I'll take your gold, I guess. Scrolls of Corrosive Touch, Fairy Fire, Reducing Scream. Ooh, where did that happen? Hi! Ah, through Diamond Dust. It's good.
Alright, we can cast Dim Door.
Cloak, Long Sword. Did we need Diamond Dust for Dim Door? No, we didn't.
We did.
We needed it for Restoration.
Oh, you're right.
I didn't think Dim Door
What
had
is it?
Well, I don't have it prepped now, so it's relevant.
But you're right, you're right.
What fun stuff did I pick up? Cold Iron +1 Longsword. Never have I ever been more happy that the deity I wanted to worship wasn't in this game. Yomide's favorite weapon is the Longsword. Feels good. I would not have been proficient with it at all. I would have had daggers instead, which is already a simple weapon. Feels bad, man. Cloak of Resistance +1. Congratulations, Cephal. Looks real good on you. You're a little too buff. Look at that man's forearms.
Oh my god, the size of his head.
They are. It's spooky. I'm jealous. Why? Stab it. And in addition, we have Battlemaster, +4 Mithril Full Plate, casting Greater Heroism once per day as an 11th level wizard. Well, that's neat. There's no other way to say that. Oh, God. It's gotta go on. It could go on a lot of folks. This whole squad is running on heavy armor, basically. I don't know who gets it. We all have literally the same AC. The ring must go to Frodo. Oh, yeah. Toy. Heroism is a really good spell too. Let's just remember we can cast that
Together we stand.
somewhere. Do I have to like activate the item? That puts me to light encumbered. Why? Oh, it took me from medium to light because that armor is mithril. Okay, cool. Much better than I thought. It's probably in here. What looks like that right there? Greater heroism. It's already on the taskbar, and it does +4 morale bonus on attack rolls, saves, and skill checks, immunity to fear vex, and temporary hit points equal to your caster level. So the battle cleric's looking a lot more battle-y. Okay, cool.
And yeah, the cleric makes the most sense for that to go with.
I feel like. Because, like, the fighter has the high bab and the pally can smite. Yeah, seems fine. And brazenly into the first world we go.
Ha! This worked out so well last time.
I mean, there's just a puzzle that made me kill birds. That's me.
It was sad. Poor bird.
I really wish I could. I know I kind of tangented off, but earlier in the stream I wanted to say that when the update that brought all the pit spells into Kingmaker for free as a DLC, it also included a new pet, a little cat named Tiger, who was the pet of someone who's been with Kingmaker since the alpha, and I guess their pet passed like super recently, and so Owlcat Games, like, they themselves have brought that pet into the world, so that, I forget the individual's name, but so that individual could have their pet forever and always. And I think that is probably the most beautiful thing I've heard in a long time. And yes, that cat will run with me, because that cat is awesome. I just don't know how to find it here, and I'm thinking it might be just a main quest thing. In any case, what's behind door number 1?
Disguised Fae.
Y'all are not what you appear to be.
Their life ends here!
And more importantly, what are you actually?
I heard a dark evil laugh.
Okay.
I don't like it. What happened?
I kind of want to pop that scroll of see invisibility right now. What is that? Delay poison Camille might be real good. And ink from Tian Sha. Neat. Time to work on our calligraphy skills, boys.
Lindsay would like that.
She would. Trap Springer's gloves. And some other stuff as well. Congratulations, Maddie. As the rogue, you can have those items just like Lindsay has. Nice. A little safer. And yes, I'm gonna just keep quick saving. You can't stop me. I am almighty. Hop, 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 hop. What was that noise? My new toys, you are so much fun. I will toy with you until you break. Shut up, Demi Lich. I have sweet armor now. You can't say that to me. So is it an encounter, or are you just weird?
Carve my name onto your flesh.
I like it.
I'm not confident. Oh, Dwemer Cats, neat. I was actually just talking about these guys with you when we were in Wichita, because their cubs can be taken as familiars, and by that logic, I think a Blake Dog puppy could also be taken as an improved familiar. So no blasting spells. Other than that, these are really scary. Just don't target the Dwemer Cats with magic.
We won't falter!
Kind of the name of the game. Other than that, should be mostly fine. Let's get Maddie a little farther back.
May I see your entrails, please?
Super difficult to do. I do not like that you were doing that. This is not on me. Oh good, another cheese. And already really hurt. What's in the bag? Scroll of Cubits. Now's the time. 1d8, please. God, do I have to pop the heroism now? No, I do not. That would be bad. I can settle for a cure moderate, probably. I'm just gonna kill the owlbear, because the owlbear is actually... No, we gotta try slow. That was my bad. Those are cats. Cats with cats. Whoa! Oh, yeah, that's literally what happens when you guess. It's probably taking this direct. I knew that was gonna happen. We're gonna have to hope it was worth it. He didn't get slowed. Rough.
Forgive me for this failure.
It's fine.
Well, they just eat the gnome.
Don't hold back!
Spider is dead. Oh, good! It's on those spells too. I thought it was just AoEs. Great. Go this way! La 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 la! Leave me alone! You're not geared to kill me! You deserved it. Okay. So I forget if a Dwemer cat cub needs to be targeted for it to teleport, or if it's in the area. I'm gonna try targeting the owlbear.
With the slow.
Because that will make or break that combat,
Forwards.
I feel like. Yeah, you're rude, we get it. Also, I need to heal my fighter, who has no health.
I am never wrong.
I am never wrong.
Just like me! I know I have a new friend. That fatigue is hurting too.
Yeah.
So we can't really get rid of that.
It's permanent.
Can't rest. Might as well be. Anyway, why am I here again? Potions. Where's my HP? Oh, it's for your own HP. 1 hit point. Good. No wonder he died. Eat this. Neglect. I need a potion. Yummy. Yeah. Do your dwarfy thing. With your super angular armor, which actually kind of makes sense. That would deflect a blow, I think. It doesn't just look awkward. All the potions. Okay, we're good. Who is not good? You are not good. Eat a potion. Good. Do I have scrolls of lesser restoration? I have 5 scrolls of heal. That feels good.
That does feel good. Does heal fatigue.
Ability damage, blinded, confused, dazed, dazzled. So those are we're just gonna sit on. In case of fire, cast heal. Do I have a lesser restoration floating about? I might have one in here. Right there. That's full restoration. I feel like lesser would be nice if had, please. Man, I have so many really good scrolls. That is terrifying.
It's pretty cool.
Restoration it is. I'm hoping I can banish the no, I can't banish a Demi-Lich, can I? If it's a Fae, I'm hoping it's a Fae.
Stand with me.
Okay. Oh, here comes the encounter. Okay, so everyone's gonna back up. This time we're gonna target slow on the owlbear. And you gotta just meet the Dwemer cats, I think. No, everyone's fatigued, so they can't charge, of course.
We shall overcome.
The owlbear is not scary.
We can do
Owlbears
it.
are like CR4.
This will
We're
hurt.
not afraid of owlbears. We're afraid of Dwemer cats.
Okay.
So it did leap, but the spell was on. That seems like exactly what we wanted.
Die! Die! Die!
There shouldn't be up here much.
I won't give up.
You are not casting what you think you are. But you can't be. That's right. That's too big. Don't stop the turn and attack it, plus the bread.
No.
I have my king weapon on already. Alley's down.
This strike! My
That owlbear must be a lot more buff than I thought.
Seriously, this is.
Right, because owlbears aren't strong. Owlbears are scary-ish. I like that scary. I will. Think I gotta use the heroism? I'm gonna wait. Most surely going to. So he's the only martial.
I still got it.
Do you have a potion in your pocket? You do. Drink it. Drink it, fat potion. Get your 5 hit points. Why am I... We're just fatigued. The debuff is enough that it's Like,
Debuff plus power attack.
yeah, I shouldn't have that. That's on me. So when I go yellow. Or now. Okay. Yeah, great heroism. Oh, I targeted. No, target you.
I shall not falter.
I hope that. Yeah, okay, I went.
Attack!
A small, itty bitty pool of 10 hit points and I'm still this. Okay. Now what? You have a magic sword still. You can't equip it in combat. It just comes the road. He has to go to the wolves.
Commence.
Speaking of wolves. I feel like a monitor lizard that's not fatigued is probably about as good as all the fighters that were.
Oh, nice.
Seriously, dude, the dwemer cat. Whoa, why? Oh, that was rough. Okay, whatever, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, they're both alive still!
I am inclined.
Okay, here we go. Neato. We're gonna make. I think we want to D for your dogs. The wolf will still die in one hit, regardless. This is just about stalled.
Oh,
Did the monitor lizard do it?
it did?
Nice! Well done! Good job, buddy! Skip. Well, I guess they're dead. We can't skip
Oh
it.
my god, alrighty then.
Okay, summoned creatures actually are pretty good in a war of attrition. I'll remember that.
Everyone is dying.
Alright, I'm gonna send the pack. No, I select you. I guess I can't. I'm just gonna follow the wizard. Whoop, come back, you.
Interesting.
Yes, it's an illusion, you know. Quick save. Let's all huddle together now. For warmth! Whoop, 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 stop doing that. Okay.
Our time has come.
What can I heal with? Just buy him! Oh, I have so few spells left. Oh, I'm just gonna pass them out evenly, I guess. Oh, no, wait, no, I'm not. This is probably the time. This is when it happens.
Ask me anything, but do not expect me to do whatever you ask.
Oh, you better, because I'm asking you to get them scrolls of heal. I forgot I had. Now is definitely the time to use them, I think. What does that spell look like again? No, why doesn't it just say heal on it? That one? Yeah. One for each of us. We're gonna hit all the marshals, I guess. Does that remove death skill? How hard is that? Is it real hard? Use a 26, roll a 13. No, here we go. We're gonna try anyway. Here we go. Yeah, you're gonna fail a bunch. It's okay. Do you still have to make a UMD check to cast a spell if it's not on your spell? Or if it is on your spell list, rather?
I don't think so.
Let me do a quick extra. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna give them to the cleric. I forget if the line is at on your spell list or can cast. Is where I'm at with it. Oh my. Okay, here we go. Heal. Okay, cool. So we can just do the thing. Notice how he's very, like, his voice has changed quite a bit because he's casting, like, a higher level spell. Mm-hmm. Lock it.
Okay.
It's rough. I don't like that we're doing it like this.
No, but
It will remove everyone's fatigue. I think now has to be the time.
and you gotta do what you gotta do. We're out of all other, or not all other, but most other healing options.
Basically. And one for all man. Also the rubber cat. Oh, it's okay. I didn't think those were in Kingmaker native. They might be. I have no idea. They were in like Beastier 5 or 6 though, which is way after Kingmaker. Kingmaker is still a 3.5 module, I'm pretty sure. Will someone go open the thing?
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Now he's gonna walk away slowly. Hey!
Strike
No,
with
we
all
aren't.
your
We're
might.
full of anger. Righteous anger. And Rays of Frost instead of Acid Splash. It will be immune. Whatever. You go punch him. I don't care. You're fine. You're so fine. It's actually a pretty magic staff. He's probably kind of fine. And that's what you get. Moving forward. Did I just get fatigued again?
Yes.
Good! Oh, good! Hooray!
Defeat is not an option.
Yeah, I don't know how the wizard got out in front, but I don't like it. Oh!
We won't falter.
Don't do that, son. Go back in this room and think about what you did. Continue to party and see it. You only crit us for 8, we're fine.
This wound, my gift to you.
I'm wounded.
You better do something about it. No, you can't, because we're like out of resources. Okay, that's fine. That's so fine. We're all like it's blue. There's a light at the end of the dungeon, and it's in the form of a potion in his inventory. Nope. Neat. Okay. It's okay like that. I only got some potions yet. 2 hit points is not a good look for anyone. Is that all I got, though? Eat this! It's Skyrim! Mmm! Bless you!
Thank you.
This is bad. Do I have any healing scrolls? No? I know what that spell looks like. I don't got those. Whew.
Cheesy Pete's.
I'm gonna put this on Laurentis. I think that's what Hellfire Ray might be a cleric spell, might be a wizard spell. In any case, you can try.
Well, mouse over it. What color does it? Yeah, it's wizard spell then.
How do you know that?
They're like weird and orange if it's not on their spell list. Go find this one that's not on his spell list.
You were full of... Oh, I see. That makes sense. I see that now. Fair enough, thank you. Okay, cool. Now we need to find rations and the sleepy time. We need to have a sleepy time. Quick sec. Everyone who's not a ranged character is very upset with us, and we're all sleepy.
I will guide us.
Let's see what's in here. Oh. Can we ignore you?
May I see your entrails, please? Attack!
It's
We
just
will
a treat.
prevail.
Famous last words. Oh, look, it's got wolves and a knife. Great. I ran right into that. I deserve my fate, my punishment. Get out of there, Steve Laurentis, who's not tripped.
I won't give up.
I'll let it play out, but that's because I deserve it. I've been horrible.
Can it be the end?
Just kill us.
Wow.
Yep. Let's not go that way. It seems like we could probably avoid it. Remember when those were so easy to fight? I do too. So long ago, in the days of Pathfinder Kingmaker, when one wolf would square off against 20,000 elephants. Those days are now long behind us. Fortunately, I don't care that I'm saving every 1d4 steps. I think I'll take the door instead. Whoop, 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 whoop. Y'all are real. Y'all are people.
Touch him.
Defeat is not an option.
Where's the encounter?
Okay, there isn't one that just disappeared.
Okay. I'm hoping that's because I wait to loot. Yes! Okay, we're good. That is exactly what we needed to see. There's rations. We can camp.
Forwards.
It's not going to remove all the death stores, but it will give us spells back.
Which is key at this point.
Yup.
Because we're out of, like,
All the things. Yeah. Okay. Are there any spells do you think we should change?
God, how far do you want us to go?
I'll go there. There we go. Into this room. Are there any spells I should change? Anything I have that I shouldn't have? Probably not. I feel like I've got what I need.
Yeah. No one camouflage in the camp.
Why not? Oh, that was Magar, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Was this 0?
Plus 25.
Oh,
Much better.
much better.
Let's get the rogue to make the stealth check. Why is it like just way brighter in here? It's wigging me out.
Because of the fight.
Oh, okay, thanks. Okay. Resources are returned to us.
Thank
I
you.
like our odds once again. No longer fatigued. Still got Death's Door, but can't do anything about that. We're just gonna have to live with that one for the rest of the game, probably.
My plans always come to fruition.
It saves when you wake up. I want to see what happens.
Ah, yet another obstacle.
What is...
This is what happens when you tell him. Did he get all of us at least? Yeah. Don't want to be... It's alright, here we go. But not with you. Not with you, son. What are you doing? Get out of there. Oh, he died before he could slide. Never mind, we're good. We're so good. Stop them doing their stuff. And we're basically fine. We're going to take way too much strength.
I am time to withdraw.
You ever pretend this didn't happen? Yeah.
It was a fun experiment.
Now we know. I can answer that question. Heading on back. Not quite as deadly as summoning Nalfeshni to fight you.
Yeah.
I think it's the Tomb of Horrors, right? Didn't it call it Nalfeshni?
Depends on the edition, and I think there's some percentile dice involved. So, like, it could just be like a couple baboons, but it could be an Nalfeshni.
Fair. Makes sense. Okay, we'll pretend we didn't do that.
Forwards.
You saw nothing. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. Sliding hand. So we can go in here.
Their
Oh,
life
here's,
ends
what?
here.
Manticore. Yeah, no Manticore.
We can do it!
I'm not afraid of one primal Manticore.
That's suspicious.
I guess that's what that scroll of see invisibility wants us to take us for. Huh? Nevertheless, I'm still gonna just get out of the way. Take the con damage on the chin. Well, it's one anyway.
I still got it. Oh, goodness.
And there's the
Happened.
I have to wonder if these have been moved. Because this seems a lot harder than the other one. I guess that's what happens when you use 3 Mastodons. And you're down later. Yeah. Well, not very little, just like a normal amount.
Comparatively.
Forgive me for this thing.
Oh, I guess I have to try to create pool. This is sketch. This is so sketch. Who? Why? Oh, okay, that's fair, I guess.
You.
Man! At least it was me this time instead of Maker Varn.
Yeah.
He can survive without his general. He obviously has worse problems. This is a TPK. This is supposed to be a TPK. If you feel it's still talking in dungeons and causes a last spell, or you could pray and so break out the torches. Or, you know, trust the dwarf to have dark vision. Nah, we're good, I guess.
My plans always come to fruition.
I guess we're not trying to be sneaky necessarily. Let's see what the dungeon looks like.
Forwards.
Because we have no reason to not is why. Okay, so there's a lot of invisible things. Invisible things are rude. What's in here? Who there? Who there? Where there? Really though, where is it? Does it just spawn in?
No. So there's the one.
Carve my name onto your flesh.
And
This
charge!
spell works different.
Are you fatigued?
This will hurt.
We can do it!
We shall overcome.
We know there's gonna be another bad one. That should land wherever he ends up.
Die! Die!
He's right there. Fine. Buff slowed. I think I gotta start pinging him. It feels bad. Because I know there's bigger encounters. Gotta do something.
You gotta survive the small ones.
Yeah. Small spells for small encounters will be the strategy. That's a lot. Maybe kill you. The first one you kill. There's enough in this shit. I'm just attacking walls. So it needs to be only magic puzzles.
Still let the attack commence.
This happen?
I don't know why I'm whispering. Sorry. Very stressful time. Apparently I whispered.
Hey now. You stay away from those people.
There's a rogue somewhere in there. Oh, weird. Well, that's why that was hard, I guess. Oh. Okay then. Okay. Well, hopefully in the kitchen there's some kind of rations will be good. What is that? A silver ingot. Neat. That's worth money, but doesn't matter because this is the final dungeon, I think. Coffee! Good. We'll stay awake and die. Reflexively reaches for coffee. Nice.
I stand ready.
That should have been a... Not a cure critical. He's not a cure critical. He's probably a Q series. I wish any of my buffs last for minutes per level instead of rounds per level. I'd have them up now.
Yeah, but alas.
Yeah, we're gonna do it the hard way. There's really not even any. I'm gonna take that silver ingot in principle. Give me my 37 gold. Only! Rude.
Wow.
In better news, we are kind of close to level 9.
Yay.
With a little bit of luck, we might get there.
Okay, so now we have to go deal with that treant and all its friends.
It had a lot of friends too. And we know that's happening, so we can prepare for it. It also is where we see it on the map. Which makes it a little... Did we go in here?
Yeah, so those people were chilling. I'm not sure we did.
It's in yours. The door doesn't open because it's waiting for everybody to get on top of it.
I'll make my own.
Charge!
Yep. I like the animation of charging with the wrong sort of like this. Feels good. Where are you? Go!
You should have run!
Waddles over. Who's trying to do it? I'm fighting to strike you. Nerds. Okay. Whoop whoop whoop. Casil! What do you do? Your illusions. Why am I even?
Yep.
Okay. Take one off the fire. What's on the fire? Them? Or does it want me to talk to the
No,
boil?
no, let them boil more.
You could have served with ally ragu.
In fairness,
I didn't have it raw slab for dessert. Mouth watering.
Let's shred them!
A dryad, a red cap, a satyr, a satyr.
Well, selling that right is pretty.
May I see your entrails, please?
Her. Fortunately, we can get all four for the price of one.
Excellent.
I'm gonna target the red cap. Because SLR. I'm not quite sure that interacts and it goes too fast for me to change. Why do you have sneak attack? Stop all of that. That's bad.
Mere flesh wound.
Ooh.
Can I cast that in such a way that it won't harm? Can't shoot.
Could this happen?
Ha! Ha ha ha! Yes! Feels good.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Stop hurting on my paladin. My paladin is friend. Oh, boom! You're being evil.
I won't give up.
Ah, we're gonna have to burn her. Got a real problem. Not quite time to pop that. Is it time to get her
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't have the rations. I gotta wait. It's a lot of restriction.
I'm wounded.
Strike has won.
That's resistance to fire. I see. Gonna keep burning our keep. Let's have a rubber shooter right cap. Get out! No! Snap that you!
This ends you.
Oh, the paladin's flat and dead. Great. It's okay, we have scrolls for that. It's all good. Totally fine. Great. Dryad is proving to be quite the pain. I'm gonna keep pinging it. That's all I really got. I love when they pass through here. That's not true. Gotta try this. Goblinoid safe crit vision. Haha, you found it.
Ah.
She is definitely crit vision. I feel like she's gotta have a keen something, but I don't know that. Now I gotta use heroism. I don't think I have a choice. I'm not happy about it, but I'm pretty hurt too. So.
Yeah, you need one marshal left.
I shall not alter.
Ain't much, but that's what we got. So I have to keep trying that burning work, so I got. What's acid dart do?
Hold on. Just a little more.
We don't know if it's a little more, actually, sir. Thank you for the nice words. I'm gonna do this. It'll provoke, but it's okay. Ah, I was afraid of that. You coward. You coward! Alright, fair enough. Okay. So that encounter is also hard.
Yep.
Maybe the Bodak fight is easier. Maybe the Bodak fight has resources. Oh my lord, this is hard. But that's good. It's very rare that I feel like really truly challenged playing a tabletop game. I'm here now. Okay. So that's after the Manticore fight. Or was that after the Hydra fight? Did I not save after the Manticore fight?
Oh no.
Boo on
Yeah,
me.
you did not. That's okay.
Are we sure? I feel like I did. Yeah, I didn't. Fair enough. Okay. Well, the Manticores aren't that hard, and now maybe I won't get as much dex damage on me. Hydra's dead. Manticores are... There's nothing in the Manticore room, though.
No.
So there's nothing saying I even have to do it.
No, and I wouldn't because there were no decent resources in there, brother. No, there was
There's
a
like
whole
a
kit.
silver ingot.
Yep. Which we took on principle just because it was important.
Because I was mad as why.
Yep.
Where's my Bodak like? There you are. Okay.
Can you drop a pit and then just ping it from a ways away?
At your
from them?
service.
Yes, but slowing it is probably better.
Charge!
Hopefully that hits all of its invisible friends. No, because they get Yuck. Oh, that was a mistake.
This will hurt.
We'll pop another one. Debuff the movies. Did they slow me, or did I target us? I thought you told me I targeted us. Okay, no, I targeted us. Right. No, we are. Just for not a long time. That's weird. Okay. Now we're gonna. You! Are you a legal target for us? Go away! Didn't work. Or was it just like a flat illegal target? This is illegal damage. Damn it. I was hoping it would just be an illegal target in that case.
Well,
That's what I get for hoping. Okay, cool.
so they're no longer slowed if they cast haste.
That's fine. They're not hasty.
I still got it.
Oh no!
The end.
Yeah, that's bad.
Ah,
Oh,
okay
goody.
then.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, I'll slow him down, I suppose. Maybe we can do.
Flesh wound. Oh, could this happen?
Gotta remember, these are not very strong. I can summon another one of these. Okay, we'll be fine. He's in big trouble.
It's all of this. I wonder what lies.
Over here, I'm not quite creative. These guys have a lot of SR. Stay beside of that dude. Actually, I think it's better I make a bunch of doggos. Maybe the doggos will trip. Oh, nope, dead. Run, buddy. Ha! Ha! Nice! Well, there's a lot of dead folk. Oh, dag! Oh, dag! Oh, dag! Okay. Here's hoping you took a bunch of damage. I'm just not aware of. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's been about 6 seconds. Fortunately, that doesn't miss, and these dungeons are big. Goodbye, everybody! You're kind of fast. Oh, goodbye. Okay, it's been 6 seconds.
On your knees.
Please don't do that.
Do not run towards them.
Oh, there goes another body in the pit. You should have gotten in the pit, and I cornered myself. I looked up just in time to see my cleric dive into the
Well, at least we know this encounter is.
I shall not falter! That's what we know.
Yes, we do.
I just gotta cast slow a little too fast.
Yeah.
Should have been a pit spell. And then let the whole egg. Just a gross word, also.
Hodeg.
Hodeg. Let the hodeg get on the other side of me. Actually, no. You know what? That's not the best idea either. New plan. Let's see what's in this room before we bother. Yes, there are plot holes everywhere. Before we bother clearing the room, let's see if there's anything on the other side of it. It's a treant, so it doesn't have scent. So I should be able to just disappear right by. Is there anything in this room worth taking? Is there a door on the other side? Turn around, buddy. I don't know if facing means anything in Kingmaker. Technically, he should definitely see me. I have nothing to block line of sight, and I'm not invisible.
I spy. What do I spy?
Great question, bud. Can we get there?
How do we get there? Seems like not this way.
Step, step, step.
Yeah, there's not like an athletics check somewhere. Which is what I would assume. Oh, I can hold down function to make my keyboard flash. Neat. I have a chroma keyboard. Whoa! For the first time in a while. Oh, you're invisible too! I've detected you!
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
What? Oh, scent.
Yeah, that'll do it. Okay.
Just hope he makes it there.
He's just gonna have to run. He's gonna have to outrun a wolf. That's kind of all we got. We'll all attack the whole big like
We shall overcome.
the dad-like treant. The treant wants us to
can do it!
This will hurt.
Exactly.
You should
It's like
have
in
run.
here. It's a fair ask. So wait till we see the gates pop, and now I'll cast it. I'm sure I was tripped. It's fine. Yeah, you slowed us, and that's kind of unfortunate. I think we also slowed you, though. Here's my rogue. My rogue is there. This guy eventually seems to at least go away.
Yes, but I'm not sure what triggers it. It seems like it just happens after like a period of time.
Right. Okay, this encounter's hard. I'm gonna go ahead and use heroism on myself. There's nothing to smite. Just gonna slug it out. I'm Unfortunately, we still don't know if there's anything important out here. Okay, can I put this somewhere? Too close for comfort. Who's gonna ping the tree? Hopefully take it. And there was a haste, which counters my slow, so I'm gonna slow you again. Waves of fatigue sucks, but it's okay. It's actually not okay. It's rough. We're gonna just... The Hodeg is dead. The wolves will be fine. If nothing else, the wolves can and will die with hit. I don't necessarily want to use the This is relatively easy enough. Yeah, I don't like the Varnhold. Let's come in.
I won't give up.
We're gonna have to.
Excellent. Poop.
F5! Can't I bet you can get it. Combat is over, son. And now everyone has a bad injury. Oh man, okay. There better be some good loot at least. Why are you are we slowed? Yes. By we, I mean just dead. You can just walk real slow for 5 seconds and think about what you've done.
Forwards.
So is there a way down there?
There has to be.
Let's make sure you save.
Their life ends
I
here.
was afraid of it. Did you just jump?
I did. It's like, oh, I wasn't expecting this.
Oh,
It's a bunch of little oozes.
bunch of little baddies.
Oh god, and a will-o-wisp.
Or is that one of the knights? Nope, it's the Uber Willows. Neat, hooray, okay. Oh, boom. If you're still up, lay on your hands.
The attack commence.
Gonna have channel positive energy, just cheering a little bit. They're all slowed. Now I need to just aggressively target the Will-O-Wisp. The oozes are not dangerous. Quick, find the sewing kit! Yes, the sewing kit. Just target the
On your
Will-O-Wisp.
knees.
Not with that, Grandpa. It doesn't have knees. It's a skull dude. This. The only thing we have that will harm it is it keeps blinking. Stop blinking, you coward.
A mere flesh wound.
I'll just smite it. It's evil.
I'm wounded.
I wonder what lies beyond.
Oh no, we gotta survive the encounter first. You died to oozes, and that's unfortunate. I can't ask if you use oozes. Well, I can. Let go like for a few minutes. It keeps blinking when I try to cast magic this time.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna hit an ooze one.
I won't give up.
This is a pretty big waste of oozes. It's a choice.
So we gotta live.
That's a burning arc. Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Keep laying on those hands. Just want to try a prayer. Where's
Literally a
prayer?
Hail Mary.
Kinda. It's basically where we're at in life. Where is prayer? Did I remove it? Oh, me. See, there we go. I haven't memorized what it looks like.
I'm wounded.
You know, she's dead. Gonna keep hitting him with the fire. The good news is when I have a character die, I've lost them anyway. So maybe not this time though. You stop that.
Why are you so fast? Dear God.
Why is it fast? That's weird. Stop! Did I kill it? Did I kill it? Are you dead? No! Leave Grandpa alone. Grandpa doesn't like you. Grandpa doesn't want to cast magic missile at you. Grandpa wants to cast, or does want to cast magic missile. Okay. So most of us survived that. Let's see what's even here.
Did you see that?
Resist acid and heroism. I was hoping for camping supplies.
I will
Not this time.
falter.
Okay. How do we bring you back? Race dead.
I always did what was right. Therefore, I became righteous.
Does
Okay.
it mean whatever I do now becomes right because I am righteous?
Yes. Well, the unfortunate news, someone doesn't have a crippling wound on them anymore. Also, it seems like she has no negative levels on her.
No.
Sure.
Came
Thank
back
you.
mostly fine.
You,
We should give
This
people
is my path.
Yeah,
I
we should.
stand ready.
Cut all we got. Everybody just come have a hug. Group hug! We can live with that probably. And save. Okay.
Lord.
The next order of business is down. There's the, that was the blur. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm just ticked off. I was gonna say there's the negative levels. DC 20 is not hard. In theory.
I did it.
I think it's safe to assume it's not just the one owlbear.
Nope, there's definitely something else
I
here.
tire of waiting.
Everybody's so slow.
My
and
skills are absolute. The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Pop at it. Then we're waiting for the portal to open. Or is it really? I don't believe it for a second.
No, this sucks.
I shall not falter.
It's also probably
God,
really dead.
how are you gonna die? Jesus.
Come on. We're okay. Oh, no, we're not. We'll stay down, it's fine. We'll get back up. Have a hit point. Have 8
I
hit
will
points.
see
Great.
this through.
And we're gonna, not the restoration. We will need the restoration, but we will take a prayer. And we'll turn it into a cure serious wounds. Target ourselves twice. Prayer is really good. At this point, we just gotta survive. It's a slug out. That's all this dungeon is. War of attrition and of quick saves.
And of course this.
It is a war of quick saves. Man, that blur keeps messing with me. You're gonna like. No, over here there was a dragon skeleton. Now I'm sure that's an encounter.
Stand with me.
Oh!
Oh, that's a lot of oozes.
My.
Oh,
Whoa! Why?
what
Who?
are you?
Oozes don't cast no shout.
Strike!
Because what does an ooze cast shout? It has no lungs. Call hacks. Great, I'll be proud of it. Unfortunately, oozes aren't that difficult to deal with. The sneak attack's gonna be rough. So we got. Burn him. Hi there.
There you
That's where
are.
the shout was. Okay. Glad to know you're among us. Oh, buddy. Stop it. You're probably gonna stay. That chest better be real good. That better be like the best chest. I don't know what could be in the best chest, but it better be that. Is the best chest. Is what I'm trying to say. Let's all channel energy a bunch. Grandpa deals with the war wisp. Not just terrified. Will-o-wisps are bad enough by themselves. Let alone calling it a war wisp. Come on. I'm pretty sure they're at least immune to fire. Let me see what it's doing. It does sonic damage. Look at that.
Hey, hey. So that's what the sonic protection's for.
Makes sense. Might be more worth at this point. So we're gonna use that one pro energy. We're gonna use it for acid. Stunned. Fire that. Okay. At least now those can't hurt us. My magic missiles. I have to just hope I can burn these out. I'll target the war wisp. I don't think I can do this shit.
I won't give up.
Why couldn't it have been a fire pit spell? Okay, here we go. We got this. We're good. We're so good. These guys can no longer hurt us, so if the war wisp goes away. That said, let's target only a war wisp.
Attack!
I'm gonna try to smite it. I don't think it pings. It does ping. So
I won't give up.
just do the heal on ourselves.
The end.
Okay, what do you have, old buddy? I'm happy.
Strike as one.
That's all we got. Nope. That shouldn't sicken me! That would probably do. I can feel it. War Wisp is targeted with another burning earth. Okay! This one's hard. I kind of thought I was gonna get through the dungeon tonight. I really did.
But
It seemed like it would be small enough. Like, here's the last dungeon, right at the beginning. Apparently that is not the case. Let me see where it loads from. How full of rage am I? None, actually. I'm pretty happy to be challenged. I'm not gonna lie. But I do think...
okay.
Yeah, we ain't super far. Actually, we've... Oh, no, it's that over. Never mind. I thought I loaded before the raise that happened. Okay, I'm gonna get real greedy. Really quick before I call it.
Take the bait. Time becomes distant.
There's a chest over there. The only reason I want to go over there is because there's a chest over there. I have no other reason to go over there. I also have a potion of vanish, which will make me invisible for 8 rounds. Once I have eyes on the chest, or now probably, truthfully, we're gonna. Woo! Oh wait, yeah, it lets you run when you're stealth, or when you're invisible in this.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
I know I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna see what's in this shit.
Is all
You are
this
not
blood
gonna see what's in
mine?
that chest.
Never thought I had that much.
And that is probably where we're gonna call it for the evening. I was hoping I could just sneak over, pop open the chest, see if it was worth fighting those oozes.
That Craglenorm has you spoiled.
It does. I forgot about that. Can sneak past Craglenorm. Oozes? No.
Nope.
So I know we're a little off schedule today. I will be back on Thursday because she will be out of town next week. So I guess that's what this qualifies as, is our weekly stream-ish, kind of.
Sort of.
Good enough for me. I'm going to save it where it needs to go so I don't lose the save. Bam. And thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more sweet content, and we'll see you next time. Say bye.
See ya.